people's superpowers. Like, you just know other people's superpowers.
That's extremely useful.
But what if you're the only one in the world who has a superpower?
Then it's useless.
What if
it's a
you
useless superpower?
Exactly.
Until something pops up it happens.
Your superpower is you can read other people's superpower. However, that doesn't mean you know anyone else has superpowers. You can just read them if they use them in front of you.
What if you could just look at the other... Cody, you can look to the right. You can look literally in the fucking middle. No, it can't be seen at all.
Left. Yeah, right.
Whatever, my right, your left. But you just gotta scoop one down. What if you could look at the parallel universes?
It's fucking useful.
Why? You can't do anything about it. You can just see into them.
Yeah, you can see in the parallel universe and you see what fucking
You can see
happens.
possibility, and you can change possibility in your universe.
But you can. It's
you
just
have a superpower?
It's already, stuff that's already happened. That's already affected. You can't see the future. You're just looking. All right. So this is what happens if Hitler won. By the way, welcome everybody. This is episode 23 of Welcome.
Your superpower is an extreme immunity to getting high.
That's not a superpower. That's a detriment.
It can be. I mean, you can go and like.
Yeah, but what if you're having a battle and like if the bank's being robbed right now and fucking Cannabis Man just blows a fucking pot in your face?
Through the vessel.
Cannabis Man.
All robbers fucking pass out.
Everyone's like, we don't want the money. We want chips. They just drop all the money and walk away peacefully.
Cannabis Man and Captain Baker.
Cannabis Man did it again.
I was gonna take $2,000, but I'm gonna take this 5 and just go across the store.
Anyone else want to do this? No?
So I'm Sam. I'm the DM. Welcome. With us today we have
Evan. I play Julius Relicant, the Trained Sorcerer.
Ernie. I play Jasper, the Rogue Ranger.
I'm Cody. I am not the DM. I play Zomos, Doorman.
A.K.A. Momokun. A.K.A. Momokun.
Momokun. And Zoe 101. And Zoe.
Momokun.
And Big Fish.
I'm just Chris. I play Asha.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
welcome everybody.
Go through all your characters now. No,
I don't want to. I can't even think. I have to literally like erase.
You want to borrow my notes?
I have to erase all other campaigns in my mind when I do this campaign, or I just get myself confused all over the place.
Sorry, Thunderclaw. Paladin.
Yes. So, quick announcements before we start today. One, we are at 92 or 93 followers. We are a couple away from in our goal for the dice giveaway. For anyone who is new or interested, we have all of our dice up on our website. When we hit 100 followers, the giveaway goes live, and you guys can sign up to get a chance to win a free pair of dice and a free dice bag of your choice based on our supply. So we're very close to that, goal. This month we have a couple of fun little things that we're going to be doing for Halloween. At the end of the month, the last Thursday of October, we're going to do a little Halloween dress up. Cody. Just sit in that chair. Will make my life way easier.
He bites.
Beautiful, and the helmet right in front of you and everything. Perfect.
I forgot about this thing.
So we're gonna have the little costume thing dressed up. Hopefully, we should have Lily back for that episode as well. Well, we will see, but we should all be there for that. That Sunday, we're also going to do a couple extra little Halloween themed stuff. We might do a pumpkin carving thing sometime during the month. All that we will update you guys on as things progress. Just that little. And I think that's all the announcements that I have. I don't know if there's anything else you guys have going on that you want to share, or...
I placed Platinum in Overwatch. And I've been challenged by my friends in Overwatch to make it to Masters.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm pretty sure I can. I'm wrecking people way too easily in Plat. And Diamond people are, well, they're Diamond.
So with that, quick recap. The party is in the city of Moss Deep, a druidic city that is basically completely around on top of this floating moss that stretches out through these miles of swamp. They recently went to gather information from a local businessman in the city known as Remus Timus, who they managed to murder, and then take all the information that they wanted.
That was self-defense.
They murdered.
They didn't murder. I murdered.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have knocked me unconscious.
They shouldn't have.
My big brother came to save me.
As they were leaving, they encountered a rogue group of people who go by the name as Swamp Thing Gang. In which case, Asha went and talked to the leader to try and strike a deal to have some peace between the two. And now we are in the morning of the next day, where the group is deciding what they want to do. So you all wake up. Jules, you have your thing on you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just so you know, some shit happened after the stream went down.
Shit did happen.
Stream did go down.
And shit did happen.
So you all wake up. You decide what you want to do. The last time you guys seemed like you wanted to go speak to Ezra to talk about everything that's happened so far.
And get paid even though we already do it.
Yes.
We go there.
That's everyone's plan. Okay. So you guys head to Ezra's place early in the morning. As you guys walk up, the two guards outside of this office or outside of the building allow you to enter. You step in to see Ezra behind his desk.
I'm gonna stay more covered up today.
Yep.
Just not feeling the sun.
So you guys enter. Ezra, you guys see him? He kind of motions out and step forward. He turns off and goes, "You were all very lucky. You know that?"
I mean, I guess all of our middle names. So.
Your stunts with the Argus Trident paid off.
Ooh.
Everyone's under belief that Argus and his men attacked Remus. And since there were no witnesses to see any of you all there, none of them suspect you. That being said, they're going to be on high alert now, especially at the fort. If you plan to take the fort, you're going to have to attack soon, before they can get reinforcements.
Well, here's all the information on the fort, and whoever had it.
Rena had it.
Fucking Christ.
Okay.
Why do we keep letting Rena grab all the important stuff?
She's the one that found it.
He puts it in a folder. And we'll go over all of this, and then devise how we want to attack this by tonight. And then if you are upset, you can leave tomorrow morning. He pulls out a bag, which you all marked on your character sheets in your payment last week.
Oh.
Because, yeah, you all marked that down.
Which was it?
If I recall, it was 500. Yeah, 500 gold for everybody. Because it was a total sum of 5,000 that's divided between each party.
Yeah, I remember. Yep, I put that.
He goes, "This is for including the first part and for attacking the fourth." All the money up front. Gather what items you need to gather.
Question.
Yeah.
Have you heard any word about Dylan's?
I have not now.
He had said in there that Dylan's was under investigation right now.
I see. Well, if that's the case, we will send the other team here that will send from Dylan's back with a warrant for him. They'll be the ones who can get him closest.
Okay.
He's under investigation, then we might lose our contact within the city.
That's all I got.
I remember things, Sam.
You did? Anything else?
There's a little thing.
Yes.
What's the history behind Swamp King?
The people of the swamp. They are people who don't wish to live civilized on Moss Deep. They choose to stay in the swamp and use the swamp as its own. Due to that, we have a struggle between resources here in the swamp.
Has there been any attempt to work together?
We have attempted to, but none of us have come to an agreement that we can both settle on. I'm told they are the reason for the attack, am I right?
I spoke to their leader last night. He seems open to negotiation. If you do want to give it a shot.
What does he want?
Speak for himself.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, we will have that settled while you are all gone.
We'll call this event the Red Wedding.
Anything else?
Good.
Alright then. Then I'll see you all tonight. Gather what materials you all need before you leave tomorrow.
Or leave and find a potion shop.
Okay? Make an investigation check.
Will do. Oh. 6.
Okay. It takes you
All day.
it takes you a while at the low ground town. You do eventually find the shop. It isn't labeled as an apothecary, which was your confusion for finding it, but it is a place that specializes in alchemists. It is a place specialized in alchemy.
It's called Hot Pots. Thought it was a food joint.
Yes.
I scroll on in.
Okay.
Hello, shopkeep.
You see a human male standing there. Welcome, welcome. How may I help you?
I'm looking for healing potions.
Oh, healing potions. I have a few in stock.
I'm looking to purchase some regular healing potions.
How many would you like?
How much are they a piece?
50 gold apiece.
That's grand. I will take. Well, how many do you have in stock currently?
Excellent question.
Let me just roll this die to see how many are in my shop.
14.
Oh, okay.
Take 42.
I'll take 10.
10. For 10, I can charge you 480.
Works for me.
Can't do a little basket of potions.
They all look like potions.
But they all look like potions of healing, yes.
He gave me a bundle deal.
He did give him a bundle.
The game's auto-saving.
I think Sam's giving us a little pity on what's up to come.
Oh, I see.
It's not going to be friendly.
That all makes sense now. Yeah.
I warned everyone earlier, the next part's going to be a bit tough. Taking the tower. You guys are expecting at least 60 armed forces there.
I tell him thank you and I leave with my purchase.
Please come again anytime.
I choose the room.
Yes. Anything else that people would like to gather?
Magic shop.
There is one shop inside the city that sells enchanted items.
I will go there as well.
Is that the one that's always fucking closed?
Yes. It does appear to be open today. Alright, so you head there.
I will go there as well.
You walk in, you see, yes. Okay, you all three head there. You guys walk in to see a wood elf standing there.
Oh, it's a Woody.
He looks around. Well, welcome, everybody. How may I help you?
I'm looking for magic stuff.
Indeed. I do sell some magic stuff. Anything in particular you are looking for?
I just want to browse, see what you have.
Well, at the moment I only have a few things in my shop. He pulls out this beautiful, well-crafted leather quiver. This is Maui's quiver.
Why is he quivering?
It just is. This is used by many people who prefer a bow in combat.
Ah, just like Jasper.
See, I guess just like your friend then. This allows somebody to make one arrow in their quiver magical plus one arrow.
Nice.
He then takes out a little pouch. These are seeds of hedgerow. These little things, you plant them in the ground and they quickly grow a large hedge for you.
Insta-bush.
An insta-bush. Basically, you can use it for cover or to hide.
Oh, I was about to ask what practical uses this has, but that sounds pretty good actually.
And I'm like, basically, if you know you're about to be in combat, you can plant it in the ground and then a bush will grow. You can use it for cover.
Middle of like a desert, and you're just like, oh shit, they're gonna see me.
It's hilarious.
Could you imagine though?
It's like a Metal Gear Solid.
And then with the ranger ability, just add +10. Another +10. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Metal Gear. You're out in the middle of the fucking desert and just a box comes out of nowhere.
You're just walking. +30.
These are currently the only two items I have in my shop.
How much for the hedgerow?
That would be 500 gold for a little pouch. It comes with 3 seeds.
Oh, that's a lot. I'm pretty sure my speaking has. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna persuade them.
Would they be able to breathe again?
Well, trust me, it took me a week till I was able to actually breathe out of my nose again.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
I became a mouth breather for like a whole week. I'll try to talk him down with my -1 fucking persuasion.
What do you say?
Is there any chance I can maybe get that for a little bit cheaper? We're kind of on a budget.
Roll persuasion now.
17.
I can do 450.
Deal.
Doesn't even try. Deal. Deal. It's less than 5.
He hands you the pouch.
And then he looks up. Do you have anything worth 50 gold?
What?
Oh shit, just realizing that I'm close to 1,000. Oh, well, I'm still a fucking Jew.
He hands it over and he goes, there you go, sir. I hope you enjoy these seeds.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
Anything else for any of you?
I got 3 of these bad chickens, guys.
I'm gonna leave it with this chicken.
Alright. Sunny also has 3 of those bad chickens.
Oh, she has some too?
Yes.
Hell yeah, we can make that entire just like barricade.
Just plant one all around you.
See, we're gonna get bored. The actual use of this is gonna be we're bored, have some downtime, and instead of a pillow fort, we're gonna be like, we have those hedges.
Hedge work.
We're gonna get kicked out of another town.
You, Cody, it takes an action to plant these seeds. And as you plant them, they sprout up to be 5 foot high and then 15 feet long.
Sweet.
The water into the bush.
Yeah. It can make a really good fort.
You could feed your horses a little bit.
Do I own?
You know.
No. None of you have horses. Chris is the only one with a horse. And Chris is just waiting for it to starve.
I have a horse too. Chris's horse.
Yeah.
Well, Ash's horse.
I forget what his name was.
Oh, Survive.
Nathan.
Oh yeah, it was Nathan.
He's hooked on that.
Philip's cornmeal.
He's hooked on it?
He's hooked on Philip's cornmeal.
How much of that is left anyway?
Well, it cost us.
Jesus Christ.
I know I have a lot of it left.
But Jasmine, you can get that quiver.
Why is Jeffrey quivering?
I didn't watch it.
But it's a +1.
Once.
A day.
A day.
You never know, man. That +1 could come in handy.
Are you saying that I would miss a shot with my bow?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Wait, to hit or to damage?
Both. The +1 on both.
Yeah, do it. No balls.
You won't.
You're right. I have better things to spend my money on.
You normie.
Oh, let's go to the pet shop and buy a pig. Bacon.
Does Jules want to go back to the pet shop?
No.
Get another toad.
I'm going to be avoiding the pet.
I think Lift Her Tail would be really happy to see you.
Fucking pet shop.
Yeah.
So we
I wanna go to the pet shop.
Well, you're basically getting set up for your trip. It's about a day's trip. At least, I forget how long it was. Oh, my bad. It's a 2-week trip.
To the fort?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fort located in the swamp too, or?
No, it's outside Fort. It's north, almost directly north, like a bit more to the northeast. If you get the superpower to fly north, it wouldn't be a problem.
Only crazy for building a swamp. Building a fort in this swamp. That one's sank. But we built another one on top of it. And that one sank. But we built another one on top of it. We showed those guys.
Yes. Anywhere else you all wish to go?
I suppose. I have Shapoopy. Yeah.
I can think of nothing else. Nothing? No? Okay. We go nowhere.
Okay. You guys just relax for the day.
Yeah.
You guys have been working really hard lately.
Yeah. Really have. Probably gonna die soon.
So there's nothing else you guys want. Nothing else you want to go do.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. You have all the items you wish to gather. You have food for your trip.
Oh, I have a ton of rations.
You
I
have-
have 39 still.
You have lumber and stuff to use for fires and all that.
Fires.
That's what we have jewelers for.
We have no problem causing those things to occur.
And explosions. I really like explosions.
I can do all those things.
Alright. So you guys rest for the day. You're very nice, well rested. Someone has sent, if you guys are out together, back to the fort part, to the Ezra's house office thing.
Hello.
You head back. You enter. Ezra has asked for all of you to sit down. Serena's a cat somewhere.
I sit down on a chair and I hear cat. It's Rena in the chair.
We've gone over all the information.
Yes, time to talk strategy.
There's bound to be an arena on me. I mean,
We are looking at some of the other information gathered, considering other things like the city that they are trying to merge with. This place known as the Black Spire. Have any of you heard of this place before?
I haven't heard of this place before, Sam.
Roll history?
Roll history.
I want to do it.
Yeah, I got the best 2 ever.
Okay.
this black spire they're talking about on material plane?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't know if I would know anything about it or not.
You can try and roll a history.
Yes, 7.
Oh, that's 17. Apparently, some of us read.
None of you know about the Black Fire.
Oh, I love that backlash right back on me.
If I was looking at prices, I was gonna try and check out some Nordic from
Okay. What type of garden?
That's maybe.
Do you have the prices already?
It would be 1600.
Okay. Do you have the gold for that?
Yes, I
Okay. If you wish to have someone make that for you, you can get that done. It will be a little more pricey if you want it done in time for you to travel. Or you can get it on your way when you get back. 200 more gold. Can you do that? 1800? Okay. You can get barn by the morning before you head out. Yep. And for purposes of this, anytime your horse disappears, the barn disappears with it and it reappears with the barn. Cool. Just because it makes it a whole lot easier to keep track of. And you don't have to spend tons of money on new barn every time.
Not so.
Alright. So none of you have heard of this Black Spire.
No, none of us have heard of Black Spire. Please tell us about the Black Spire.
We inquire.
We know nothing about the Black Spire. That's why we were hoping you would know. This is information that we must.
Is it black?
I can only assume. I also assume it's a spire, but you know.
It's magenta, and it's actually like square building.
Square buildings. I want it inside.
Take your feet.
Yes.
That. God damn you! Son of a bitch! I don't. Well, I guess gotta push it. There we go.
Perfect. It's so beautiful.
I read Jules looks like a, and that was it.
It doesn't say Jules looks like a.
I thought,
There are a few other things that we were looking into, but for the keep, the fort, we understand that we expected 60 men.
That's a lot.
Do you all feel capable of tackling this still?
No. Well, I'm being honest.
Do you have any means of sending in support, from elsewhere?
Not without causing any more trouble than this. If for some reason our men are detected as being there and attacking the fort, there could be war.
What did they hold at this fort?
To our knowledge, information about other fort locations, about what plans might be doing. All we know is that Cyrus and Zane are two very powerful people. If they have a fort, something good must be there. And they are also your guys' key to freeing yourself.
You say powerful. Are they spellcasters?
We don't know. From what we've gathered from the information, they seem to be enchanted in some way. To be possessing more power than they should as mortals. Some sort of magic used to help them, to empower them. Something to be wary of.
I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna take out big numbers.
yes.
We're gonna need more explosions.
Need I say more?
You're right. I should have used the one.
It may explode, but be careful. Whatever information in that tower might be valuable.
I should not use that one.
As you know, there's also prisoners inside the tower.
Oh, so there's prisoners. Do we know the number of prisoners, or?
No. Nor do we know what type of prisoners they are.
So essentially, we could be releasing a lot of new ones.
We're going in completely blind.
The information that we've gathered at the tower is 60 feet tall, with a diameter of 120 feet.
The big tower.
Less of a tower, more just a big brown building.
He's more of a lookout point. Guard on the border of the lands.
Look at the spire.
The Black Spire is something different.
Oh.
This fort is called Fort Holen. The Black Spire, they don't know what that is. They don't understand. They're not trying to get information upon it. So this is new information to them. As for the fort, it seems to be surrounded by a bunch of hills basically placed in the valley. The hills probably are used to get higher ground for more lookout points. So beware on your way entrance in. Outside of that, the rest of it is blind.
Shite.
Okay.
Anybody have any objections?
A big fort like that's gotta have a secret way in.
And you're just the man to look for.
What better than a sneaky fish person on the place to a
Sneaky
fort?
snake, Mr. Minocoon.
Also, what if we can get the swamp folk to help us?
The people of the swamp do not like to leave the swamp. Hence why they call themselves the people of the swamp. But you may certainly try if you feel that it may work.
Yeah, they have no reason to help us.
I mean, except for their bargain with the city as our bargaining chip.
That's up to...
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll be perfect. Great idea.
Give us your freedom and we'll give you freedom.
Give us all your resources and then take our word at face value.
This might work actually perfectly. You gather all of them together and you tell them that if they all help you take over the fort, that we will give them the land. And you just send them in first and then go in after them.
We'll back you up in a few minutes.
You see, problem solved. The swamp people are
all our
gone.
shoes are untied. Hold on. We're all terrible at tying our shoes. Just
The swamp folk are gone. The village people are happy. They get the swamp resources. In times of war, you must make sacrifices.
especially when sacrifices have no effect on you.
I like it.
Exactly. They don't serve a purpose. They just live in the swamp and stink the place up.
I like this plan a lot.
Despite how much this plan would work, if it did actually happen.
We'll send them
I'm
in
not okay
all
with
their
the
clubs
plan.
and wood.
We're not going to put other people's lives at risk. That has nothing to do with the problem.
I mean, to be fair, it'll be their problem eventually once they start marching down this way.
Well, at the moment they have no quarrel with us.
Yet.
There's no reason to march into our territory.
Except that one of their officers was killed at his own party.
He was a businessman, a seller of weapons and other items on that sort. Yes, it was a blow for them, but not one that cannot be replaced by other merchants. But due to the fact that one of the men are killed, they will definitely attempt to fortify their base more, which is why we have to strike fast.
I mean, we gotta get a little bit of help. This is gonna be a 10-1. There's 6 of us and possibly 60 of them.
5 of you. Lily's not here.
Exactly.
No, we have the horse now.
Alright, there you go. 6-1.
True.
If you cast Cedar, you have 7.
We had a frog.
So,
We have a toad.
A magic.
Keyword had.
anything else?
I would recommend sneaking in because, like I said, most of these places have got to have a secret passage, and releasing the prisoners. But we don't know what those prisoners are there for.
I mean,
Do you have any information, perhaps like a booklet of criminals that have been caught in the recent 6 to 8 months?
Not from other cities, no. And most of the criminals that we would catch here are then exiled from the swamp. You don't do much with prisons.
we got this. Let's go.
Do you think it would be possible to arrange somebody with insider information?
No. All the people with inside information are either other cities or nowhere near that point. The information that you've gathered is all that you know about it.
Here's something. Has Team Quartz left yet?
No, they only leave it tomorrow.
They have to go north anyway.
Here we go, farther east north.
I mean, detour. Join us.
You want them to stop at the town first?
We can go with us. If they leave a day early, it's up to them. I'm not going to tell them they have to do it because it'd be outside of what they're contracted to do through the guild. But
You may do so if you wish, but just know you're putting them under more suspicion. They are already sent here by Dylan's himself. Well, Dylan's under suspicion. Anyone who's working for anyone, I'm sure will be too.
the only problem is if they suspect Dylan's, it's already too late. They can do whatever the hell they want.
But if we still have people like King Quartz's side, even after Dylan is gone, that might give us the upper hand. But having King Quartz stop at a base that is an attack later that day.
But if Dylan's is already compromised with they suspect him, we lost Dylan's contact. But there's no point in fighting that anymore. If they suspect him, he's gone. We can't use him.
I would agree. But the question is whether or not to put others in danger or with Dylan.
Well,
That's up to you.
either we all bite the arrow tip or
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Also, if it's going to take us 2 weeks to get there, what if reinforcements are already there by the time we get there, and we realize that we definitely are not capable of achieving this goal?
Teltrina is farther away from there than you guys are from the fort. Any reinforcements from Teltrina would take much longer. Because they have to travel there and back. You guys have been traveling there.
is the fort more like a go-between, or is it like just a set-up presence sort of fort, or is it made a checkpoint sort of thing, or
Use one of the watchtower to watch their borders.
So it's kind of like those useless towers on the edge of Whiterun.
Yeah, it's basically like that, but way bigger. Or a lot more people.
So is that what it is? Like a corner piece to like something, a larger settlement in the middle?
Sort of. They just use this to watch their borders of their land that they own. So there are a bunch of them set up. This one just has 2 people in high priority to you guys. That's why you're attacking this fort.
Well, not only do we have to deal with 60 troops, we'll also have to deal with 2 enchanted fucking human beings. Humanoids.
Well, they do say you all have a great reputation. I'm sure you can do it.
You see, you don't have any prisoners here.
No. As you can tell, our city is not much of a city.
Understandable. What's the real area down this place?
Swamp.
What is the area of the tower like?
Forest and valley.
I have an idea.
Just here you can test.
What if we go find another creature and set that loose? Maybe we could find.
Piss off an army of hill giants.
We could see if we can find the hill giants.
I like where this is going.
I mean, we don't have to win this to soften them up.
We just have to enrage them and make them think the fortress did it.
Yeah.
You have 2 weeks to find this.
I mean, we encountered a hill giant on the way here, wasn't it?
On the way.
When we fought the orcs.
We probably were.
Yeah, yes, you encountered a hill giant there, but that was also a different circumstance.
Oh, I don't know. There's one hill giant, there should be more. So there's one with the entire world.
Well, I mean, this one was controlled to be in that location.
I mean, it still probably would be really hard to move a hill giant from point A to point B, though.
Not unless you can run faster than it.
My kiting skills are pro.
Yeah, Jasper.
No,
I was actually thinking Jasper could trade it.
Then start throwing mountains at me.
Fuck. I'm just throwing something out there just to give us a little bit more of an edge going in there.
You got the 2 weeks to search.
You know, if we search along the way for anything that can help us. But otherwise,
I'm not liking our odds.
So, we need to take them alive, correct?
It's up to you. For the guild,
Dead god.
we don't carry the ore. They are high-value targets. If you want your freedom, you need them to admit to killing the king.
Unless we can find information. Or they can.
Correct. But these two are your best bets of treating some of your friends' freedom back.
Judging how most of them have been dickheads thus far, I don't think that's gonna happen. Seafin guy, never shut up.
Good.
Well, that's everything. We don't discuss this over the night. We head out tomorrow. I don't know if there's anything else that I can truly help you with.
Nothing I can think of.
You all have your mission. You pulled out another bag and kind of hand it over to you guys. And there is 2 potions for each of you. May it help you in your journey.
you for the healer version?
Yes. It's a real shame you were the first one to die, wasn't it? You get stomped on and all your healing potions get crushed.
I would be. At that point, it's so many healing potions, just heal me.
But then the shards would damage you right
Yeah,
back
but the
down.
shards damage me, that's why I just did that.
Julius is just this bloody mess, but we're just like, don't worry, we can revive you.
Once reenacted.
Alright. You guys are back to your inn for the night. You have time to plan, and in the morning you take off.
Do you guys want to head back to the inn, or do you just want to go early so we can at least prepare to like find something?
Yeah, if you have an extra day, I'm cool with leaving right now.
Okay, you guys will leave right now?
Worst case scenario, you guys sleep in a canoe.
You guys, it's about 8 o'clock right now. Took you about an hour through canoe ride to get to the city where it is now. You can assume it would take at least an hour, if not more, to travel through the swamp. And then on land.
We'll do the same thing we did last time for.
You just hear it.
Where he's on the horse.
So, you guys
Standing on the horse.
You guys leave now and travel through the swamp. As you guys prepare your canoe, you see moving through the swamp again.
This time I won't throw a javelin at it.
As a lizard folk appears to head up, and then points to the direction that you assume is north. And then kind of nods his head at you guys, and then ducks back down.
Hey,
This looks like a different one. This one didn't have a hole in its chest.
Hey, I rolled pretty good for the attack.
I was gonna talk to him. It's like,
Boy.
You said I have 2 spell slots now in my turn?
Yes.
I need it.
So,
Boy.
I need somebody to roll a d4 for me.
I will, Daddy. 4.
Okay.
Cornel Brazu come out of the shop.
3 drops.
I don't have the lightning javelin anymore, so I can get rid of that.
I want another one.
Oh, the lightning javelins?
I need someone else to roll another d4.
I got it.
Okay.
4.
2.
Okay. What? Welcome, Sonny.
Man. What?
Name tag.
Governor ID, what? Not me.
I have to test that in a second. Sonny, I'll leave it up to you now. Do you want to go on break at this very second, or wait?
Or wait for what?
Wait. Something might happen that might take up some time. So. He's trying to tell you. It's gonna be battle. The game is on us and we got a bunch of bugs. Yeah.
We might we'll take a break, I guess.
Okay. So catching up real quick. You guys basically sat here and talked for an hour. You handed your information to the guy, Ezra. They guys. Yep. They went over everything. Everyone's shopping. If there's anything you wish to buy in the town, you can.
Okay.
With that, you guys go back to Ezra.
Oh, here's my okay.
Yes, that's your companion thing. And now you guys have decided to leave and head to the port tonight to try and save one day off of your journey. So it's a 2-week journey to the port right now. You guys are on your way through the swamp in a very second.
Did I get to go see the guy?
You can try. You can go see the guy before you leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do that?
So we can do that when we get back.
Okay,
right?
cool.
What the fuck? Complete reference updated again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks.
So with that, we're going on break. For those who are new, we go on a half-an-hour break every session. Give people to get some more food, take a breather, use the bathroom, all that sort of stuff. We tend to be gone for about 10-15 minutes. Come back to the last 10-15 minutes. We normally do Q&A or just sit here and chat or whatever. So look forward to that. You guys can get up.
Get
Giddy up, giddy up.
Get up to get down.
Cool. Oh, cool. I'm like 37%. No one else is getting up.
Apparently, no one else got up.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that the complete reference had an initiative tracker.
Yeah.
I should start using that.
The DM tools in the app is so good. I love that stuff.
I've never took a look at the DM tools.
You just pull it down there.
The DM tools in it.
cool.
So good. Do you have my version of it, or do you have is it your own version?
Of the character sheet?
That app.
Oh, the complete reference?
Yeah.
This is free, I think. I have the free version of it.
Okay, because I have the paid version of the character creation and the DM stuff, which is why I have access to all that stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm using your account with these apps.
So then you probably have the DM stuff. So real quick for people, quick announcements. For those who weren't here in the beginning, we have a bunch of Halloween stuff coming up. We'll start making some posts on our social media, and we'll probably do probably an event tab below in our page to start showing off some of the stuff we'll be doing. But we got a couple cool things that we have planned coming up for Halloween. I want to do a special thanks to our sponsor, Fatal Grips. If you go to fatalgrips.com and use our promo code TNFEAR, TNFEAR, you can get 10% off of anything in their store. It's a help to us. So check them out. We should be back shortly. Any questions that people have, please ask in our chat room, and we will answer them to the best of our abilities when we get back. Thank you very much. See you shortly. because we're all back down here now. Anyone in chat, please feel free to ask us questions. One question that I have is, what is the most useless superpower? Because I'm still on this one.
The ability to taste with your toes.
The what?
The ability to taste with your toes.
Wow.
I mean, it does sound pretty useless.
No, man. Because you like,
brown.
what if you like, you taste sulfur or something, and like, you know that something dangerous is up ahead.
Yeah, but the rest of you, like, if you taste your shoes in the ground.
You just don't wear shoes. I mean, you can taste the ground.
You wear like a loose sandal, so you kind of like kick it back a little bit. And
For us. The bottom of your shoes are dirtier than all surfaces, and then sometimes very.
You just season your sandals every day, and you're set.
The ability to hear the UV rays of the sun.
oh god. Well, there's like, ah!
Just non-stop screaming.
Like, the UV rays of the sun just sounds like there's a cicada like right next to you.
Okay, what about not like most useless, but like worst superpower to have?
What's the power that like is sort of plausible or something that's in like media?
Something that like you could feasibly be a superhero with, but it's a terrible power.
Yeah.
Like what was that? It was a movie. I forgot. It had Ben Stiller in it. And there's that guy that could become invisible, but only when no one's looking.
Oh, yep. That's fucking.
I forget that's called.
Oh god. That's where the stupid Shrek song came from first. No, All Star I think it was. That's the first movie. That's the first movie that had that song. I know exactly what you're talking about too.
It's called Danger something.
Oh, I cannot remember the name. It's such a good movie though. It's so funny.
It's so stupid. Like, and then Ben Stiller plays Angry Man.
Yeah.
And his superpower is that he has anger issues.
I can look it up right now, just because it's gonna bother me.
He just gets really angry.
Mystery Man. Thank you.
Mystery Man. Yeah, that's what it is.
Because that's the movie that they used to watch at their house all the time.
Yeah, and there's only like one on the team that actually has like a useful superpower. And it's the goth girl.
There was the one that has
bowling ball.
Yeah, the bowling ball.
That has her father's skull inside. And it's just, she like fucking speaks with it. It turns out it's actually a legit like.
Yeah, and like
she can psychically control the ball.
She just throws them like.
Throws it in the There's like holy shit. And there's the I forgot the name of the guy. Like it's he can perfectly throw forks and spoons, but never knives.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like he's super accurate at forks and spoons, but he never throws a knife.
What movie is this?
Mystery Man.
Mystery Man.
Oh,
Really funny. It was like 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah, I think it was late 90s.
Late 90s, like 99 or something. It's fucking hilarious. There's the guy that can only be invisible when no one's looking at him. There's like no one believes him.
Yeah.
That's his power.
Yep.
It turns out he's actually like legit. It's like it actually does work.
How would you know?
Because no one's looking at him.
Yeah, and everyone's invisible and no one's looking at him.
Yeah. So basically, he'd have to record himself when no one's looking at him, and it'll turn invisible.
Huh.
That's how he found out. He was like, I can turn invisible, but no one has to see me.
I was gonna say, what if he's looking at himself? Like,
Not no one.
what if his power extends to like, if he looks at himself too, it doesn't work?
Definitely, you're always looking at yourself. You're always looking at your nose.
Oh, you have proficiency or whatever?
Yeah.
No.
What
Animal
is
handling, insight, perception, nature.
what is your Arcana modifier? Okay.
I was gonna say, this is a really stupid superpower, but this is actually a thing. That's a very, I want to say disease, but it's very fucked up. But hearing your blood flow in your body, that is a thing that happens. It's not, so I guess technically it doesn't work.
I mean, you can, if the room's quiet enough, you can hear your muscles move.
Yep.
I only hear
it's
my
freaky.
muscles
If you
crack.
actually get like down to like zero decibels,
Yeah,
it's
sit that.
just like
Yeah.
you can hear your muscles moving, and you hear your blood pumping through you. Because it got so quiet.
Yeah, I can hear blood pumping sometimes, and that's fucking like, ugh.
I hear it in my ears, but that's just because it's,
No, dude, it's your
my ears are
chakra
stupid.
flow.
True.
There they are. Ever since I had that cold, like once in a while, I can get a little bit of pressure, and now you
Hear
get
my
fucking
cat.
pulse in my ears. I get tinnitus pretty bad sometimes.
Well, let me build my hut over here. Okay?
I mean, I've had it where it's been so quiet in my bedroom that my ears actually started to ring.
I have that all the time.
No, thank you.
When there's no
I do not like it that quiet.
when there's no background noise or white noise, like ears starting. Like right now, I can actually like focus on the ringing right now because it is ringing, and it just gets louder.
I used to fall asleep to white noise.
Well, yeah, most people always white noise.
That's why I have a fan in my room that's
Well,
always
yeah,
on.
yeah.
That I don't even care that it's blowing on me.
I used to just go up on
White
YouTube
noise.
and just type in white noise and just play it. Fall asleep to that at night.
Hey,
I listen to
there we go.
ASMR, man.
Useful superpower. You're able to create white noise.
Oh, I like that. The ability to be the greatest tech support person of all time.
Wow.
But you can't speak English.
But you can't There we go. That's perfect.
The worst superpower ever.
The worst superpower?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's worse.
What I know, there's probably worse, but the ability to
No, it's the most useless superpower, not the worst superpower.
What about the worst superpower?
The worst superpower is literally you die. That's my superpower. I die. I mean, there's actually a character in I forgot, it was in X-Men. He's a mutant. He found out that he was a mutant. He was all fucking excited because he's like, yeah, I'm a mutant. Like, what's my power? And they talk to him like, so your superpower is that you can explode. And they're like,
Once.
yeah, once, and you die. It's like that's your mutant superpower. He's just like, what?
How'd they find out he could do that?
Because they took a DNA test and they used his cells and figured it out.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
Like how it works. So they had the fucking technology at that point to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Activated the mutant gene and cells explode the microscope. And so like it's, I think he's like 40 something years later. 48 or something. He's fucking run down. He's like living on the streets and shit. And then he wants to, because I think his parents had been killed at one point. So he wants revenge, and he finally figures out who did it. And he goes in like the tower of the fucking big tycoon that killed his parents. He's just like, huh? Yeah, and then he just like, oh, I guess I get to now use the power. Like the entire skyscraper just.
That's hard for some people that know how to
Like Julius in the barracks.
I mean, that's me every day.
Has everyone here seen The Sixth Sense?
No.
You've never seen The Sixth Sense?
I
heard of
hate
it.
fucking thriller and scary movies.
I don't know. Like,
I've heard of
Scary
it.
At all? You don't like scary movies at all?
No, I can't handle it. I will freely admit, I am a pussy with scary movies.
I don't know. Sixth Sense wasn't that scary.
Like, fucking, what was it? Saved by the Bell? Their fucking Halloween episode? I was terrified about that Halloween
shit.
episode. Where they, like, a couple of students keep dying.
Uh-huh.
One gets a fucking pencil through the head.
But not scary.
And they make a joke out of it. Where it's like, it goes through his head and he's up against a wall and he, like, slumps down and then he has the pencil mark going down the wall. And then fucking whoever the main character is like, at least we'll remember that he was always this tall.
And I've stayed with you ever since.
I remember that. I remember fucking the principal or teacher. They kept having his voice on the intercom being all fucking creepy and shit. And then like, they see him in the hallway just standing there. It's like, okay, big joke, you know. He falls over. He has a fucking pair of scissors in his back. That's the only thing I remember from that fucking thing.
Scary.
Oh,
I can't stand fucking Goosebumps.
really?
Goosebumps.
I
Goosebumps
can't
is so
fucking
good.
do it.
Doo-doo-doosh, doo-doo-doosh.
Oh boy.
I
Like,
used to watch this
the one that fucking freaked me out the most, well, I don't know what it's called, there was like this little purple thing, and they kept looking up in a book like how to get rid of it because it kept like killing off their friends, and they kept trying to figure out ways to get rid of it. But every time they did it, it just kept getting bigger and stronger.
Oh.
And so they ended up doing like one last thing and actually became like full human size and were like a big like all leather.
That's not Goosebumps.
That's not.
That's its own movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's a school. That was a school project. That's a completely different movie. I actually know what you're talking about. It was on a top 15s.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I know now I could probably watch it, no problem, but when I was a kid, that was fucking crazy scary for me.
Just start off with like Friday the 13th. The movies are honestly so cringy, they're not scary.
Yeah, no,
Friday the 13th
you can
was
watch
fun.
Saved by the Bell.
I was here to Saved by the Bell. I don't think I can handle.
I can't believe
Right, they're-
because Sixth Sense is not scary at all. Have you seen Sixth Sense, Sonny?
No.
Really?
Is that the one where I see dead people?
Yes.
I didn't watch Scary
I know the
Movies at all
twist,
until
so-
college.
Everyone knows the twist.
I think
I didn't know it was till like 2 years ago, so
I think the first like
I never watched it.
scary movie I watched was Paranormal Activity. It was the first ever, and it was in college, so I was so fucking scared because I was like, this is the first thing I've ever seen. I remember watching it through the reflection on someone's picture, so I was like, I can't look directly at the TV, it's so spooky. But now I love to find shitty Netflix
Yeah.
scary movies.
I'm trying to figure out if I've ever watched like a scary movie from start to finish. I mean, like the only like horror movie that I've actually watched from start to finish that I can recall was Alien vs Predator, and it's not really a horror movie. It's more of an action.
I think that was before my time, right? But I know I've seen it, but
Alien
like,
vs Predator?
Alien vs Predator was the first PG-13 Alien or Predator movie, and they were allowed one F-bomb in the movie.
yes. All PG-13 movies are allowed one F-bomb.
Yeah.
When did Alien vs Predator come out? Maybe
I want to say 2005.
Okay, maybe it was after, because I mean, this dates us, Cody, but what was your first horror movie you ever remember watching?
My first
Because
horror
I can absolutely remember my first horror movie. I watched this when I was like 5.
My first horror movie was Halloween.
Really?
Michael Myers all the way.
2004.
Okay.
I was really close.
Man, something in the movie is so much older. My first scary movie was Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh yeah.
That was my first scary movie. I watched that when I was 4 or 5 years old.
My mom actually bought that for me for Christmas.
Actually, when I was a little one, I saw most of Chucky.
Oh, that one was rough for me.
Chucky got my sister
I don't
big
remember how
time.
old I was, but I was definitely still trick-or-treating. Because we had a tradition of going to, Mom would take us trick-or-treating, and then we had to go see these specific relatives. My grandma would have gum and nuts, and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
Graham, and then orange, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was like it was completely different contrast. Because on my mom's side, it was oranges and apples was our treat,
Yeah.
and then
Thanks, Graham.
we go to my grandmother's on my dad's side, and she had like this literal, probably like this big of a bag, probably like just turn it. That's how big it was. Of just tons of fucking candy.
Your grandmother actually used to recreate Candyland every year.
Basically.
She's a candy man.
Like I think it usually had like 2 like fast break bars, like 2 Snickers, whole bunch of Laffy Taffy. There should be these giant fucking bags.
That would be
for
so
us.
fun to make like a person-sized like live-action Candyland board game.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
this
It's so good.
this
If it was a horror movie, maybe.
No, we just like we make the entire set, and it's just like Candyland. You plus the props and stuff with your little candy, but we just play like person-sized Candyland.
Really Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka.
Literally Wonka.
Yeah. Then we would go to my my mom's house, and my other cousins would be there and throw out her candy and be like, "What do you like?" Blah blah blah. I had one cousin that was allergic to chocolate, so I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But they were just they were playing Chucky, and my mom didn't know because she had.
I wasn't allowed to play Mortal Kombat when I was. See, it was when they first went to 3D instead of the still pictures that is.
That was
Stop
MK4.
motion.
The one thing that's really funny was my mom would let me play Gears of War, but I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto.
Same here.
I was like, Mom, I'm tearing this fucking locust apart with a chainsaw.
People are going all around me.
I was
chain
of
sliding
age
in half.
to choose to play Grand Theft Auto, but you know.
The first game I actually played that was like super fucking gory was actually Prototype.
It was just really funny because my mom literally let me play any M-rated game except for GTA, and when I played GTA, I was just like, "Why? This wasn't even that bad." I've played way worse games than this.
Fuck. The only reason it's rated freaking mature is just because you can sleep with a hooker and then kill her after and like that. That's literally the only thing.
When I was younger, I used to go trick or treating stuff.
I was gonna say we still do. We went trick or treating 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. We actually might.
Oh, I
We
didn't
might
see you, but I also went to
we won't be able to go again because I'm gonna have to work on Halloween.
I want to again. But
If you just,
I am 20 weeks.
no, see, here's the trick. You just wear a full like body like costume, and they can't see your face, and they just think you're a big kid.
No.
Yeah.
People.
No, here's what I did 2 years ago. I went with my friend, who was 21, but her brother was supposed to be. So we walked around with him, and when he was done, we were wearing cosplays. But they were wearing Gravity Falls, so they looked like a totally kid. Because they're Gravity Falls cosplays. So it was like, I'm not sure they're adults.
I mean, if doing Gravity Falls, I'd be the opposite.
I'd
be him, obviously.
I just want a kid so I can go trick or treating, and I can like look at that from parents. When I was younger, though, we used to go trick or treat stuff. Anytime we'd come home from trick or treating, I'd have to give my candy to my dad and be like, "Listen, people will do some mess up stuff to your candy. They'll try and poison stuff. I need to go through all of your candy and make sure it's all good." So I'm like, "Okay." Picks out all the good stuff and gives it back. I did not find this out until years later when my dad's like, "Oh yeah, I just used to steal all your candy. Give me back the stuff I didn't want."
Yeah, that fucking like never happens where they stick razor blades in fucking shit.
That happened like once. And
that happened once.
Now to tell the parents tell their kids.
It happened like once, and it was like, oh, we found it before the kid did it.
There used to be this lady that gave soda to me.
That's what you
down I grew up on.
That's nice, because that's like 25 cents right there.
Yeah.
That's a good question. What's the weirdest shit you've ever gotten trick or treating? I've gotten cough drops from a dude before.
Wow.
Mini Bibles from the church.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, that'd be funny. Mine was. They still sell them, but you have to buy them in a huge pack. Is the little mini one cereal boxes.
Oh yeah.
Cereal boxes. I went to the house only 1 year.
They carry 5 Fruit Loops.
They were giving out that. It was like, and now you can only buy them as like a 5-pack. I think that has like all the brands.
Yeah.
But,
10-pack. It's like 10 or 8. Like
it's
4 or 5.
Huge. But I was like, my favorite one was Fruit Pebbles, because you get so much in them.
Yeah, mine was the soda, but it wasn't like good soda. It was like grape soda.
It was like the.
I hate.
It was like a LaCroix. It was like. This soda was sat next to bananas in the next crate over.
I talk about this
flavor.
This has been in our pantry since last year.
I talk about this all the time. There's no such thing as grape flavored. It's purple flavored. Because grape flavor does not taste like fucking grape. It tastes like purple.
No, there are grapes that taste like that.
Bullshit.
There are.
Bullshit.
There are.
I was gonna say there's a lot of type of grapes
that taste like that.
What?
Have you ever eaten purple pizza?
Yeah, it's called grape soda.
Like grape.
No, they just don't sell them like around here. They've sold them once out in St. Albans before, but they actually taste like the actual like.
Hey, grape.
Bullshit.
Like
it's not
grape
grape
soda.
It just
is called
it's purple
wine.
flavored. Thank you. See? I will.
Grape soda is technically champagne.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's technically dry. It's technically virgin champagne.
Yes, this is the sparkling wine.
This is
Sparkling grape juice. What are you looking for?
Piece of paper right on.
There's like some everywhere.
I just didn't want to pull one of Ernie's out because I don't know if he uses that.
But yeah, there's actually grapes. I didn't think so either. But then my mom ended up buying like 1 bag because they're super expensive. Because generally they're used for wine.
It's not real.
No, they're real. They taste just like it.
Are you two? By the way, are you guys swimming in the water or are you on the canoe?
I mean, I'm wading or swimming.
Can we only fit?
You can fit 6 people in the canoe. You can fit the entire party.
Yeah, we kind of just swim to just like push it faster.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be just as fast if you're on the canoe. It doesn't really matter.
I like to think that I make it go slightly faster.
So you two are in the water then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's better not to have everybody in one canoe.
Okay.
Yeah, with Jasper.
Well, Jasper's
on the map,
Jasper's standing on a horse.
On the map, can you set up the...
Yeah, just like when he first got here. He stands on Chris's horse.
Cody, on the map, can you set up everybody so you and Jules will be in front of the party?
There's another one.
Which way we come?
Well, you guys are in the back pushing?
No, I'm on the side.
Okay, so you guys on the sides? Anyway, it doesn't matter where you guys... It's just put you guys in the center. I don't really care. Ignore what's on the map, because that's just going to be for later, so we don't have to rebuild it. So, I guess you and Jules on the side of the canoe. And then...
Oh wait, that's Lily, isn't it?
That is
Get
Lily.
the fuck out of there.
Now, I don't have a horse, but I have a nightmare figure.
It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, we can throw it on there. The horse is large size, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a nightmare figure.
Wait, we can do that.
I don't set up Pegasus, but I don't have it set up on a base yet.
One day, when I can afford a 3D printer, I'll just 3D print a bunch of models. And then you and Jules are going to be on the side of the canoe. Left and right. Perfect.
Sandwich and Jasper.
Oh, where is the... Let me see how that looks.
Oh, by the way, if you do a black shadow dragon, I have a black shadow dragon.
Oh, beautiful. I have to decide what dragon I want to use later, though. But I do like the fact that there's an option. Ooh, God, something happened to the fucking camera.
Something else.
See over there?
Oh, I see. It's... Yeah, the peg came down.
Ah, okay.
U4.
There it is. There is a nightmare. The Pegasus too, but I don't know where the Pegasus is.
That's fine.
It's in this box somewhere.
Is it in the box?
The dragon. There's the Pegasus. There. This one gave me trouble last time.
Make it double.
That's what it's
That looks good. Ah. Perfect. What's that on camera?
We can push this stuff up a little bit more.
Well, that's why. Because it's so loose. It works, but it's...
Could hit me with nightmare?
Nightmare hurt.
No.
You can stick them on the same base and...
Yeah. That, and then...
It's expensive as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you think it is?
$20.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus, no.
No? You have more than $20?
40.
No, God, are you kidding me?
$120.
Okay, lower.
Yeah, that's like 80s, we're on 80s.
It's like 70s to 80s.
Yeah. That's not how much
Just for this one figure.
That's not how much a beholder goes for.
It's your typical beholder going for that.
Like, the dragons were nothing. Like, compared to
You
the
get dragons anywhere.
Really?
The beholder was fucking crazy expensive.
Beholder's a very unique thing to D&D, so normally people charge a lot, especially if you're getting them
Especially
pre-painted.
because they make them really, really high quality and less dragon scale.
Alright, Cody, how good is your drawing skills?
How good is my drawing skills? What do you need?
He wants you to draw on the map. What is the coolest place you guys have ever been?
Try and draw something that looks similar to that upon what medium-sized pieces.
I'm just gonna fucking draw a group.
That's fine.
That works.
What size it is?
Medium. So one square. Most interesting place we've ever been to?
Been trick-or-treating.
Oh, been trick-or-treating.
I haven't gone anywhere else except Swanton.
I don't know where we've gone anywhere.
I hit up the same house twice within like a minute of each other. That's because they're doing it out of like both doors, like the front door and the back door, because they were just like a house on the street.
Kind of like the house we used to live in. Over there. Oh, there's a door here, and then you go on the street and you go to the
Yeah.
street too. when
Take
we
pictures of it
had
from me
trick or
too,
treaters
Cody.
there, they
We'll
would
post
knock
them
on
online
the door,
later.
and we'd be like, go away.
Yeah, they were
Unless
doing
it was a look.
they were doing it out of both, and so like I went to one. They were dealing. It was
We ran between the both.
I think it was Reese's Pieces they were doing. Like full bags of the Reese's Pieces.
Oh, Lord.
I've never gone trick or treating in like unique places. It's always been like the town that I lived in,
There was this
except for Alberg. I never got trick or treating in
place,
Alberg.
the town that I lived in, East Fairfield. We always had this super cool place. There was a really interesting family. They lived in an old church in town.
And they gave you mini Bibles.
No. They had renovated this church to their house. The top of it, they had
Yeah.
trapeze. It was very cool.
Wow.
And the backyard had they had a skateboard thing. They were cool dudes. Every year they set up this whole like theme thing. Like one year, because there was a path that led up to their door, and it was one of those big doors, and then there was like an entrance into the church. So before the door, they had set up this tiki, and then they were playing like the medicine woman, and then everything talking like, go to medicine woman, and then medicine woman would pop at the front door, and she would put on a little Sophie, and then
That's super cool.
well, one year he had set up their door like a puppet thing, and he had these little plastic skeletons that I remember getting in school, and he was a puppet at it, and he did like a puppet show with skeletons. I love the other skeletons better than this skeleton. Yeah.
My weirdest experience was this
The more back.
lady trying to be funny.
Okay.
We walked up before we can even say trick or treat.
She diddled you.
No, she yells out, do you want a trick or do you want a treat?" And my brother went before me. He's just like, "Treat." She's like, "Okay," and gives it a treat. And so me being an asshole, I walk up. I'm like, and she got the same thing, like screaming it out. I'm just like, "Trick! Well, the trick is you get a treat." I'm like, walk off.
I thought she was just gonna like peg you in the forehead with a candy bar.
Peg me with a full-size candy bar. That's the trick. Get the stick.
I used to always go to like the rich kid neighborhoods and get my trip candy there, because those are the people who handle like the full like king size bar stuff.
Yeah, you like, since you go to the same, generally.
I could really go for a fucking like candy bar.
We get like 5 minutes. We can make a run.
No, I can't eat it.
I
God damn, I can't eat it.
lived in the same
Dark
town growing
chocolate.
up, so you knew
There's
what
so
family
much
had what
fucking
candy.
sugar.
I was gonna say I had a massive
I don't
craving
need
for
it.
fucking Milky Ways
I
the other day.
don't need it. Okay.
I hate walking in stores now when I go to the grocery.
Oh my god. I fell in. I
Go
like,
check out and there's just candy.
I went to heaven when Simply Caramels came out.
The other thing that people don't like, but I love,
What
is
chocolate?
the Werther's Originals.
Those are freaking
I love those.
Oh my god, I grew up on those things.
Yeah. I just keep hearing like everybody's like, "Oh, those are fucking like worthless."
Every winter, my dad would get a big bag of them.
I just stick them in my hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And they melt the hot chocolate. You know, caramel.
I
Put them in coffee before too. I really good coffee.
I grew up on like butter and shit.
Yeah, I love that shit. I grew up on it too, but I keep hearing like,
It's from an area.
Werther's Originals, like the worst thing you can find at your grandma's house.
Because I can't grow real
No,
fast.
the worst thing you can find in your grandma's house
It's her
fucking
dad.
candy corn.
It's her death.
There's always I like it too,
Fucking
but
hate candy corn.
I like candy corn in small doses.
Yeah, small doses.
But my grandmother had so much like I don't know where she put it all.
I don't,
Halloween.
It's not candy corn. It's the pumpkins. There's just candy corn, but it's the pumpkins. I love those.
Those two. Like she'd always have like
But
so
you
much
can,
of
you can eat
that.
like 5 and
Yeah.
then you're done for like a day, where you can't eat anymore because they just get too sweet.
You wanna know what I hate more than candy corn? Licorice.
Oh, I hate licorice.
I can eat it.
I'm okay with the red. I can't do the black licorice.
Yeah, black licorice.
It just
Fucking disgusting.
that's why I can't drink Jaeger either.
So, before you guys head out, Sonny, you would like to speak to the druid, Mr. Gray.
Miss Gray.
Just the clean.
Yes.
So you stop by Mr. Gray's place. Greetings. How may I help you?
The last time he said to come to
Yes.
him and even.
So, you can
So
stop
we're
at-
leaving to go to what?
Yes.
We actually have to depart from the town, so I'm going to make
see. Are you still interested in learning some of our Choatic ways? Let's see. If that is the case, he pulls out a little rock and he hands it to you. This rock seems to have a symbol on it, but it seems to be Druidic, and it's writing, but you can't read it.
So it doesn't look like the ancient stuff that was in the shop?
No, it seems to be different. So if you are ever in need, just squeeze this.
That is so cool. I mean, thank you. Wow.
Immediately squeezes it.
I do hope to see you return, and I can share some of my things with you when you return. Use that as a reminder.
Absolutely. I do have one more question before we part.
Yes.
I wondered if there was any chance of possibly turning this beautiful amulet that I purchased from you yesterday. Is there any chance it could become a serpent?
It is possible, but it is outside of my expertise. I am not much for the enchanter.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Indeed.
It's pretty old to and all the items that paid money for me, but yeah.
I did not write on the card, but your necklace is a entombment.
Okay.
You have to be in tune to it for it to make connection with your beast.
Okay. I was
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
And with that, you guys set out, traveling through the swamp. Jasper, you are on a beautiful horse. Nathan, as you can see on the map.
Nah.
He may look like he's on fire, but that's okay.
Is he on fire?
He might-
be okay with that.
I will take
He is not on
damage.
fire, but his picture looks like he's
I
on
will
fire.
take fire.
From far away, maybe he looks like he's on fire.
I will take fire damage.
Is he
That is
celestial?
all.
He's a ginger.
Huh?
Is he a celestial?
He's a ginger.
We're traveling by day or night.
Nice.
Oh, no, I brought him in as celestial,
Yeah,
so he's still celestial.
you need to bring him
I think
in.
he can look like he's on fire.
With the right light hidden in his name, it looks like it's on fire.
Well,
It's okay, I like to work.
So you guys are walking through. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh, I like it.
come.
I rolled good.
No, yeah.
Kind of average.
I'm looking at my stuff.
Okay. 25 to 20.
22.
22. 20. What's your modifier?
+3.
Okay. So 22, 20. Okay. 20 to 15.
20.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Rick. What'd you get? Oh.
Okay, see, the first time I do it, I get deprimated.
Because I've had to deal with critical for fucking months.
What?
It's not my fault.
15 to 10.
11.
11? Or are you 11 and 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris ruined it for me.
Yeah, it did. Rena, what'd you get?
What did they ruin?
Alright. So, Cody, put one in the front of the canoe and one in the back of the canoe. And you see these creatures made of what appear to be vines and
How close?
swamp, 10 feet away. See it there. Oh yeah. Made of these like vines and this swamp mud just come together and appear in front of you.
Or in group.
The one in the back will go first. And he will
Party in the back.
You see him kind of splash his hand together as this liquid bursts out. Who's in the back of the canoe?
Rena.
Alright.
No,
Back on Rena.
I was looking at my stuff.
16 hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. Dexter is not me. Over here. 13.
13.
No, yes, sorry.
13?
You know that, yep.
Okay, so just barely makes it. You take 15 acid damage
Mother.
as this goo that shoots on just begins to burn your back. It becomes super slick and slippery now as you almost fall into the canoe. Or fall into the water, sorry. Okay, so the area all around you in the back of the canoe now is very slippery and oily.
Oh.
Jasper.
I'm going to shoot at the one in front.
Okay.
Pulling my bow. Don't know why I'm talking about that.
Oriental gesture. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wasn't racist at all.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action make this force damage.
Okay.
The one in front of us hasn't acted yet, right?
Nope.
Good, perfect. Okay, I like that one.
Jules, you're on deck.
24.
That it?
There were.
That is 16 force damage.
Okay.
Monster Bruce.
64 damage. You hit it, and you see it hit into the tree trunk, and the arrow almost kind of seems like seep into the vines within them. Alright. Jules.
I'm gonna fire a firebolt at the guy in front of us.
Okay.
I reckon he's pretty moist though.
18.
That hits. He's pretty moist.
Where are we dropping, boys?
14 fire.
14 fire, okay.
Resistant.
It's super.
Does it seem to resist?
No, it just hits it and it just takes
What
the full
anyway?
force of the fire.
Can I make a check on anything?
Make a nature check.
10.
That weird swamp creature.
Okay, perfect. Hey
Actually,
guys, they're weird swamp creatures.
Thanks.
you're up. It's almost your own deck.
Nice.
Roll for your horse as well.
Better than me. 19.
Okay. So I'll let you use your horse first, and then you can go.
So, how does the horse forgot that? Goes to the back one.
Okay.
Jasper's on the horse, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Jasper, your ass gets dragged with him.
Yeah.
What?
He's gonna go in for a hoof check.
All right.
Dossed away.
Initiating
What? Non-rules.
Okay.
We're in the water.
You're in the
10.
swamp right now, yeah. That
We're in the
definitely.
sticky swamp.
But Nate is standing on.
He's tall enough he can, because the swamp water goes up to like your waist.
Right.
So for Nate, it's like up to his knees.
Okay, cool.
All right. So he goes to hoof, and the vine just catches his hoof as it goes forward. Now you can do your move.
I'm gonna go for the one in front.
Okay.
Good name.
Then up this part.
Mark this mark. Okay.
24 hit.
That hits.
eat him.
Uh, 11 damage.
11.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
17.
That hits.
11 more.
11 more damage. Okay.
And I'm good with that.
All right. Zomos.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack the one in front.
All right. You're gonna move up and attack the one in front.
Yep. Am I technically flanking or no?
No, you have to get behind him. Fuck.
Do I have enough movement left flanking? I was right here originally.
So should I believe?
Yep. Yeah.
Uh, 20 to hit. No,
Okay.
not 20.
That hit.
I wish it was. That is 12 piercing damage and 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I go for a second attack. 21 to hit.
That also hits.
That is 13 piercing damage and then 2 lightning damage again.
Okay. You guys really fucked him up before you even got to make a turn. His turn now. He's going to start by making an attack on Asha.
This is dead.
Alright. Alright, 11 to hit.
No, Dorothy.
No, good play, bro.
He's going to do
What's wrong with you? Can do here.
30 odds or even.
Stop me.
Odds.
Alright, his second attack's going to be on you. Wow. 12 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. Rena.
Hey, I'm gonna sit there, y'all pissed, and think about my friend.
Okay, you're going to summon Cedar.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no bonus action.
No, that's your entire turn.
Yeah.
Cody put a large bear token on the thing. Throw him in the water next to Rena.
Which side? Or does it not matter?
Probably on the opposite side of the horse, I guess. So it's
Okay.
not crowded. I don't know.
Alright. Cedar is in there.
Hey, buddy!
Alright, back to the top. The other guy in the back's turn. Oh, sorry, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
No,
Out of the end of
that's
your turn.
because I'm flipping 12.
12. So this time it just gets you and you just fall into the water. All the slipperiness in the back of the boat.
I still out of the boat?
Yep. You are now prone in the water.
At least we can't see you.
And he's going to make an attack on you now.
Ah, shit. They can. Fuck.
If the swamp spaghettis.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Wow. Oh, where was after that?
Are you sure about that?
Rena, you take 10 slash damage as you feel it something like just rake across your back. And then it's going to make another attack, and it's going to attack the horse this time.
Didn't do anything.
24 to hit.
No.
Man, I'm rolling really bad today. Does a 24 hit?
Right.
That's 20 damage.
28 damage.
No, just 20 damage.
Oh. To the horse?
Yeah.
He's gone?
Oof. Jeffrey, make a dex
fell in
save.
the water.
Splash.
It's like
It's
the
gonna go
gas
really south because I've been rolling good up to this point till now. Scott. Thank you, baby Jesus. There it is.
Didn't really help.
It didn't really help. That's a 9.
Alright, Jeffrey, you are prone in the water now.
Well, I'm outie, bro.
Jeffrey, your turn.
Just gonna crawl.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's a 12.
Okay. You suffer from a fine condition.
Fucking right I do. I picture like that wet cat look when you're just like. What is the nearest thing that I could get out of the water on?
The canoe.
I'm gonna use my backseat ability. Full freaking disengaged canoe.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna crawl up and curl into a ball into the middle and
Alright.
just like fully fucking veg out.
Alright.
Yep.
Julius.
We're going on a trip in here, boys.
And my favorite rocket ship.
I see him fall in the water and then crawl in the canoe, and I just turn to him and I place my hand on his shoulder and I cast precipitation to take the water off him.
Okay.
Oh.
You are now a dry fighting Jasper.
Fucking right, but still dry.
And then I will then cast. I'll cast Dragon's Breath on myself
Okay.
and fire.
Alright.
And then I will sit pretty right.
Okay. Nay, instead, so I can write them all. Asher.
Huh. I'm gonna go for the dude.
The one.
The one in the front of you?
Water.
Yeah.
You're really bullying
I
me.
have flanking, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Those rolls, am I right?
Good thing.
I roll so many 20s, but that will save. I will never make.
That misses.
Alright.
Able to just
Roll
catch
on the
it.
pug's face.
Fine.
It's a good boy. It's a good pug.
You got me to that point.
Alright.
I can see that from here. Like, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smite this guy.
Okay. What level smite?
First.
First level smite, okay. So for you, that is. Yep. And then 2d8 for your sword as well. So a total of 68.
Total of 68, not 60. It's just 68.
4d8.
48 just a smite.
4D.
There's no more D8. No, there's another. There's this. There's another.
Dude, you always come
It's
through.
like one card.
I mean, what are you gonna do, right? There's a little better. But these are all the rules.
100 apparently. Oh, there we go.
That's 26 damage.
Okay. That is twice the health he had left.
Goodbye.
You just slash him in half, feathers erupt from his body, and he just falls back into the swamp.
And that's when he knew. He
And then
fucked
I'm
up.
gonna move as much as I can to get him back.
Okay. So 30 feet towards the back. Okay.
And my name's going to be on top too.
It's almost.
How many D100 was that?
6.
Fucking right.
Oh, and then move on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I gotta move, but I don't think I can make it this turn.
You got range spells.
I mean, I could just throw a javelin at it, or I fucking still have a shit ton of javelins.
You got your javelins, you got the fireball.
I don't know, man. Javelins sound cooler.
Alright, go for
I
the
managed to
javelin.
spear that lizard folk.
Do it.
That's 11.
That's not a lot of damage. As you miss. Just go right past them.
Well, now I'm down to 7 javelins.
He's dead, so it's Rena.
Don't worry, float.
Hi.
We all float down here.
I'm just to see the Aussie with the rest of the brown bear. Peter has roared.
Floating. But it has the momentum. There's just
I'm
this
assuming
toe
Roar would
just
be attack.
not paying attention.
Yes,
just
Roar
sitting
would sacrifice his attack.
Okay. And there's only one of those swampy things?
Yes.
there. So
Yeah, he's gonna avenge
more
me.
just
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yes. You're a face first in the water at the moment.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yep.
No.
And then you give your attack action to Cedar.
I do.
Okay.
Brown bear. There you are.
You should get 2 attacks?
Yeah. Did he get the bite and claw?
Yes.
Okay, he's going for it. Going in.
Okay.
So since the brown bear is he's large. Okay, no.
Yep.
Sorry.
And he has a +1 to hit and damage.
Why?
Because that's Cedar. Because he's bigger.
The toad.
He has
And then like the explode.
higher strength than a normal brown bear.
Yeah, because he's Cedar.
Because he's Cedar.
+1. On melee.
This is the book they give to you, Jojo.
Oh, you're retired.
Cedar might be able to
10.
flank too.
Nice, Jen.
Can he?
Nice.
Does he have like only
Yeah.
the amount of movement I use, or does he have the most?
He has. You guys made was basically split. So if you stand up, that'd be half the Cedar's movement. You get the rest of the movement to Cedar.
So he can still move his like that?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes. So he can move to flank, and then he has advantage.
You go fire. So he didn't move.
Yeah. He just Chewbacca calls.
Oh boy, +6 for a hit. That's 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, that's with doing the damage, or see if he hits with the spell.
You can do both attacks first.
Oh,
He's enough HP.
no, you're retired. Get out of here. Oh, I drew 2 6s, but +6 makes 12.
Alright, the 12 misses.
Okay. So the bite is a 1d8 +4. You have all my ideas. No, I rolled a what? So he's plus to hit, but no plus on his damage.
He had a +1 damage, +1 damage. He's an extra strength score. That's
Oh my god.
Okay. So then that would be 6.
okay, 6 damage.
I want that power.
Alright.
6.
As he just claws and rips a part of his vines off.
Yeah.
Back to his turn.
Turn bonus action. Sam,
What's that?
do I have a bonus action?
Yes, if you have one.
Okay, I'm gonna heal word myself.
Okay. Now he's gonna make an attack on Asha and an attack on Cedar. Alright. 12. He just brings his claws and you're just able to block it, and then 1 on Cedar.
I'm assuming it's the same.
Yes.
Oh,
13 to hit.
11.
Okay, so he is definitely hit by that.
Don't worry, see if you have points.
Like this.
22 slashing damage as he's
Oh,
clawed
baby!
right in the side of his fur. Clumps of cedar fur just fall out into the water. Alright, that's his turn. Jasper, make a wisdom saving throw again.
10.
You were dry, but you were still frightened.
Damn right. Yeah.
Anything as a bonus action?
I want to check my spell list real quick, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I might cast something.
Jules, make a turn for that.
I get up to the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And this won't hit. This won't hit anybody but the guy. Perfect.
No one else heard that?
I took that.
For some reason,
Action.
the spellbook app put me through an actual tab.
Huh.
Yeah.
So very breath. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 6.
Alright. It's 15 fire damage.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so that save, was that my action?
No, that's just start your turn. So you still have an action you can use.
I want to cast protection from evil and good, so I lose the frightened condition.
Okay.
Cool.
That's good.
And you go.
So anything else, Jules? That do your turn.
No.
Asha, and don't forget you also have those Mickey Pressmen still in your inventory.
Yeah.
So you still have those first weapon attacks whenever you want to use them.
I also have these cool hedges, which I'm not going to use.
So does Rena.
A hedge?
You have the hedge seeds.
Oh, yeah.
And I just bought some today.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Attack.
just gonna.
At advantage.
There.
I need good.
Hits.
Yep.
Ain't that the truth, Sam?
Yeah, I hear at least once a week, if not more.
I roll a lot of 19s, dude.
12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going for a second attack.
Larry, dude.
That hits. Right in the eye.
Nice. Another 12 damage.
Another 12 damage. You are very consistent. It's almost.
Yes, Daddy.
You're up.
So, I'm making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Gonna kill some ass.
Alright.
Do I have advantage? No, Boris.
You can get advantage towards Cedar.
It sounds like that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking no.
14.
Miss.
Take the red, blue,
Hard to believe.
or the blue pill. The purple pill, good choice.
It's a mixture of both. Alright.
Better?
Yeah, a lot better. I hit this time.
Are you sure?
I think. Yeah, it's got a +7. That's 24.
Miss. Raw damage.
Shield. The first time that was used with Sawyer. What do you mean it doesn't hit?
Holy fuck. Oh well. That's still 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 piercing damage and 2 lightning damage.
For a total of 11. Alright. Rena.
I don't fry him? Damn it.
No, you do not. He's still up.
Damn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Cool. I mean, does it look bad?
It looks like it's not doing well.
Either you want some veggies?
Arrgh.
Yeah! Well, I'll use that. 17 to hit.
I was already
That hit.
writing that when you said that.
That's awesome.
So that would be a 1d.
You should have
Give
quotation
me a
before.
flipping app.
Save it, boss.
Hey!
Must be the
13
money.
damage.
Alright, how does Cedar want to do this?
Oh, yeah! So, I'm on the other
This is gonna
side.
mark his turf.
So this is a fight.
Yep.
So Cedar's gonna eat so hard, he goes all the way through until he sees me. Hi!
Oh, that's so adorable. He's not crawling through. Just ripping it apart. The creature, you just hear almost like a scream come from it, and it just drops.
Come to me, good boy!
And then jumps onto the canoe, rocking it, water splashing. Jasper's wetting it. Jasper, roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm immune to fear right now.
I'm not in the canoe.
But I'm still holding on like, Why
Claws
am I
embedded
not
into the canoe.
afraid of this?
You're fucking stage 2.
This is fine. This is fine.
Why didn't I do this to begin
He
with?
eats it, and he travels with you for a minute, and he just poofs away.
I can't speak to that for that 1 minute.
You're like, I did it.
You did.
I did it.
I did it.
I fucking ripped him apart.
You ripped
Peter,
it.
where'd you learn that language?
I've been talking with Jasper.
You killed that plant until you saw money, didn't you?
Picking some seaweed out of his mouth.
We're just growling at each other.
So weird talking to land animals.
He just fades away. And you guys keep swimming. Nothing happened. 280 experience for all of you.
280?
Yes. Yes. They were CR3.
I need to
I
get
never
my fucking
updated that.
calculator out.
Did I?
I'm at such an odd number for experience.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's 4,000 more to go. Yeah. You guys are getting there. Alright. So you guys make it to land after 3 hours of a long travel.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So about 3 hours of long travel through the swamp.
Jasper's definitely not in the front of the boat.
Everyone is mourning. Nay,
Probably in the
death.
middle.
It was a very sad death. Nathan just got clawed.
Gee, she went down in one
Dead?
hit. What a bitch.
He's not dead, but he got de-summoned.
I'm like,
Oh.
His physical body is gone.
I'm like Philip.
Yes. Philip can take multiple hits.
Not for me.
And by multiple hits, I mean 2.
More than one. Except when it's a barbarian.
Yes. So, you guys travel, go through the week, spending your rations. You can all long rest. A week goes by. A week left journey to go.
Oh, a week goes by.
Yes.
Well, shit. I'm on the summon.
Yeah, you summon every day.
Yeah, good news.
His proficiency goes up by 1, so you get a +1 to hit now.
Oh. So the +1 was for.
His strength, yes. Now his +1 is proficiency. So now his attack is up by 1, but his strength is still the same. It's the,
How many rations have we used? 7?
yes,
We spent 2 minutes practicing. Oh, yeah, look.
exactly.
Yeah. I'll hold up my hand
Yeah,
and be
you
like,
do like-
punch it with his bare paws.
He's learning.
Yeah,
Uh,
that guy.
somebody roll a d4 who didn't roll that before.
Out the ring.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
3.
Look at that.
God damn it.
Oh, good. I was hoping for this one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, man, water dragon.
No.
Leviathan in the swamp.
Whoa.
I'm out.
Killer whale in the
If
swamp.
we got a 4, would you put us against more fucking sea creatures?
No. You guys want to encounter those in the swamp. So
We traveled in the swamp for a week.
No, you just traveled the swamp for 3 hours, and then you got on land.
Okay.
You're walking on
Land
land,
now.
land for a week.
Yeah, Jasper's.
Did you guys get attacked by a horde of 20 boars?
I cleaned the sludge off myself.
So you guys start traveling again.
Yeah.
You make it through the first night in the next week. Getting ready. It is late at night. You guys are getting set up for your next day. Make perception checks.
Throw it harder, man.
It sounds like a very hard memory. Just the bottom of it's just really good. That's what it's from.
That's what he said.
It fell through the crack.
Every week.
Oh, I forgot to go +5.
Yeah, you are, man.
Oh, cool.
You're just like.
Nat 1.
Alright. You're just getting ready for bed. You know, it's been a long week. You've been walking a bunch, low on rations and tired.
Oh, I'm not. I'm definitely not wrong. Rations. I got 32 left.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I also have good things.
I'm like a fucking grocery store.
Go into perception.
24. That's
19.
9.
17.
Okay.
I got one.
You three are. You hear what that sounds like marching, like a large group of people marching in the distance.
Yeah.
But it gets closer and closer, and it sounds like it's no longer a group, but more of a singular thing. And you just hear this loud crash, and then another, and you just see the big brown hairy beast in the distance.
Well, there's big brown and hairy beast in the distance. It's not Cedar.
That there is Sasquatch.
Knowledge check.
It's a bit too far away to see it at the moment, especially with it getting with the dark.
It's Sasquatch.
It just looks large and furry.
It's pretty far away.
Yes.
Hi.
Another your friend.
Is it four-legged or?
Four-legged.
Okay.
Another stomp.
Do we know about how far away it is?
It looks to be about maybe 80 to 100 feet.
Should I attack this thingy?
I want to hide from it.
You guys want to hide?
Let's just try to avoid it.
Hold on and hide.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
hide.
Okay.
If I anything. I can cast without trace.
I take. Oh,
I do that.
yeah, start making
Okay.
I cast pass without a trace.
All right.
Sweet.
I go, you want to hide? And then
Everyone roll stealth.
loud
Chris, that's
stealth
disadvantage. Well, yeah.
shadows
Well, not
around.
normal stealth roll. It's still disadvantage.
Plus 10.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's 1.
Wait, so it's disadvantage plus 10?
No.
No, he
that's
has
Chris.
armor that's.
Well, actually, you have disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
Two?
I mean, I don't think I could get any
Yeah,
lower.
11.
Of fucking course. Now
that's
20 the
cool.
second time.
What was your first one?
That's
My first one was 11 with just my plus 3 to stealth.
And then her plus 10.
Yeah, so mine's technically 21 now.
2 things. Before, so the things are coming at us, or whatever this is. What direction is the wind blowing?
The wind's blowing from the south up north.
West.
So we're downwind from them.
Yeah. Well, this is coming more from like the eastern side. It's come making its way towards you.
Okay.
I forgot that you were
I'm gonna use wind fan
Okay.
and cast gust of wind and make the like if I'm looking at you and you're the big mound
Yeah.
of whatever the fuck's coming at us, from you over us, just try to blow our scent as far.
So you guys have a cannon made at the moment, just so you know. So you have a camp with your it's night. So you have fire. You put the fire out.
Yeah.
As you see this creature.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll make that clear. So the people who can't see are at disadvantage for anything going forward. Why I ask. So the fire is out, and that means Narvos and Julius are at disadvantage for anything sight-wise. So stealth rolls, I got you two. What's yours? 13. Okay. Wow.
I forgot I used my retired dice.
32.
Yeah. Okay.
You rolled a 3 too?
I rolled a 1.
And you made
Oh,
the
my
roll?
dex bonus.
I may have slipped.
Plus that.
Okay.
15. Sorry, I didn't add dex.
Okay. And where do you place it?
No, I'm just holding on to it.
Okay.
I'm like standing behind a tree.
38,
Alright.
by the way.
38.
Damn.
So you guys, so this thing is about 40 feet off. And those of you who have dark vision can see, it is a very large, hulking, almost elephant-like, with large tusks.
It's a mammoth.
Put everyone on the map, Cody, and then get a huge-sized piece.
Oh, mother.
3 by 3.
I'm drawing a mammoth. Hello, funny elephants.
Rita, now at the time. Tame this beast.
I want him as a friend.
Oh my god, think about it, Rena. We could go anywhere and I wouldn't be afraid. I wouldn't ever have to touch water again.
Go so slow.
Even if he died.
Chris.
Just float on his dead body.
This guy is my friend now.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Because it is a mammoth, I will take out my brown dice.
Brown dice. Where?
Everyone roll initiative.
No, you're retired.
Yeah.
You're ready though. You're like, he sees me, fuck it.
Okay, 25 to 20.
20.
Hold on, Dad.
Think.
Okay, so both of you are 20. Jasper, you go first.
Definitely Jasper first.
So how does the crew all set up?
Yeah, so I assume everyone's kind of spaced around your encampment, kind of hiding within trees and bushes. Okay. 19 to 15.
16.
18.
That means you have...
I have 12.
Okay.
Just one more than I had last time.
Okay. So, the mammoth's going to start. You guys are just in a huge crowd.
They stayed around me because I passed out that train. So
I thought you were setting them up over there. I would have moved like farther
You have
back.
to be at
Some
least
way
30 feet
hidden.
if you want past that train.
Yeah. That's definitely within 30 feet.
So, the mammoth charges at Chris.
No.
Chris is way in the fucking back.
This is been absurd.
Please. Alright. That is 12 to... Or, not 12. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So you just see it come rushing at you.
Alright, bring it on.
It's going to gore you.
Oh no, Gore's a bad
Fucking
word.
say me, what is it even
Or is
from?
it bad
What's
word?
that?
It's like way over here.
I mean, to be fair, that's fine. It's just for you guys' purpose, so for no word, it's on the map. So it's gonna charge at Chris. Let me throw the map back up.
The funny thing is, elephants can't turn mid-charge.
No, it's
Just spam it.
Spam it.
29 piercing damage
Holy god.
as it runs into you and it hits you with its tusk. Your armor absorbs most of it, but you are knocked against a tree. Make a strength saving throw.
And now the tree rolls an attack.
Right?
9.
You get knocked prone just from the force of it. Being hit up against a tree, you just go prone, and it's now going to try and stop you.
Oh,
good.
god.
Fucking trample.
Disadvantage.
Chris is about to become Asha's about to become spaghetti.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, the second rank. Yes.
Okay, well, it's still reaction to use that.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
29 to hit.
Yeah.
I hate you, Dion.
I was hoping that an elephant would show up.
Goodbye, everybody.
There you go.
Asha, when this is over, I wanted to. Tremor sense! Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to use my
28 bludgeon damage as it just stomps on you.
Gone.
You're unconscious.
Chris just. Asha just went way, way down.
Alright,
You
Jasper.
press to the ground.
To not be confused, when somebody is knocked unconscious, I have them facing forward instead of on their side.
Okay.
He is not that conscious.
Shiza.
Cody, do me a favor. Can you just move like everybody like 60 feet forward? Just because it's closer to the camera, the easier it is for it to be seen on camera.
I'm going to
Man, this is Sawyer all over again.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay. On what creature?
On the third for third. Yeah, fuck it, on action.
This is a chance. This is a chance to take out the party.
This is my chance, guys. I will be the leader.
I want to take out that nasty ass trident fella.
Yeah.
I was talking about
You're
myself.
a rock star.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna take an attack on it.
All right.
Hey, this thing's perfect for what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, he's got a fight. We're gonna tame it.
That is a 26 to hit.
26 to hit.
We'll try and knock it out.
Okay.
Sweet dart.
Damn.
And knock it out.
11 damage.
11 damage. That tickled it.
I bet. Now I will use the Baxi ability.
To mount it.
That's easy.
Beautiful.
Now the fucking way of that thing.
Thanks, man. I don't like this fucking
I'm kiting
spit.
it. It's my strength.
All right. Asha, make a death save.
Holy fuck.
The best chance
That 20?
I have of contributing and getting this thing to leave Asha.
All right. No plus.
Plus nothing.
So that's a 1 save.
Oh, it's a save.
Yeah, death saving throw is unconscious.
No, yeah.
Okay.
What do you have to get to do it?
Poor Ashley just got
10
shit
or
above.
above.
10 or above?
Yes. So the odds are more towards you to save.
Mm-hmm.
Julius.
Boom.
Boom.
No.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna wrap the rope
Okay.
Oh my god.
around one of its tusks. And
Okay.
I'm gonna climb on top of it.
All right. Make.
Yeehaw!
Some of us take this
Tiny
serious.
motherfucker.
Grapple, I guess. Grapple attempt.
I mean, that's pretty much the best I'm ever gonna get.
Okay. 19.
23.
All right.
Good thing you got the ogre strength though.
That's good. All right. So you begin to try and climb it.
I'm currently grappled there, the rope around one of its tusks.
Yep.
I'm on it. It's like,
All right.
and then it's like, see Asha just like unconscious on the ground, and I'm like, ah, shit!
Marina, you're up.
First, as my bonus action, I will shout a healing word.
Okay.
Oh my god, please don't die! Heal!
That's a great murder.
So I know. Have you tuned to the necklace, or are you still keeping it as a
I
flash?
saw the go fly on me.
Okay. Just want to make sure what you have left.
I didn't throw it in the thing, but it's rolled 4, 8, and 9 healing.
4, 8, 9 healing.
Sorry, I rolled a 4 plus my spell anyway. 9. And then I'm going to cast Animal Friendship.
On the creature.
Yes.
Okay.
No, on Asha.
Asha, roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so I believe that's make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
It does.
All right.
I bet you this thing has like 0 wisdom. Or even
Okay.
negative.
What's the
wisdom.
DC?
Oh, probably 13.
Okay.
My normal probably yeah. Yeah.
All right. It rolled a 19 on the die.
Keep trying! Just like stay on top of it like fucking
Alright.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna move away.
All right. Where are you relevant to the creature? Right next to it.
I would have been clustered around my friend since I had passed that trait.
Okay.
Which I think is dropped now. It doesn't matter, but it's dropped.
Okay. So you're gonna move away from the creature now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you gonna move?
I don't want to be stopped. How about, does it look like Jasper's booking it, or is he hiding for arrowheads? Because I know that he...
What's it look like, Jasper?
I'm literally strategically trying to kite this thing.
Right?
Yeah. I'm trying to get aggro on it and bring him away from you guys.
You speak in a different language, man.
Yeah, what did he say?
I'm hitting them, making it mad, so it hopefully comes after me instead of you
Okay.
guys.
Yes.
And because I'm so
Yes.
quick,
Okay.
I'm able to move around and stay out of its range.
Correct.
Okay, okay,
While
okay.
attacking it.
So maybe I'll go The other
That's the
way.
definition of critting.
Okay, so which way?
The way that Ashley,
That
not
way.
Ashley, Jasper did go.
Okay, so you're gonna go and you're gonna leave its area, so it's gonna take an
Yeah, am I
attack
all
off
up
on
in
you.
the zone?
You're all up in the zone. It's gonna take an attack off on you. Okay.
In the zone.
Right.
Huh?
All right. So move Rena 30 feet that way. 30 feet that way. 14 to hit.
No!
Okay.
Boom! You! The gun or something.
Is that 30 feet for Rena?
Yeah, from where she was.
Am I out of his...
Moving around it.
You be 5 feet farther. Because you can.
I was gonna say, if I'm
5 foot,
not out of his
corner.
range, or if I knew I couldn't get far enough, I would just stand up.
Yeah.
In a different, more advantageous
Okay.
Put me on top of it.
way.
We're gonna take a picture of it first
Almost.
before it smudges.
You're up next.
I don't know if I want to attack it because I don't want to make it more angry if we're gonna tame it. But I don't want to disengage and let my friends die either.
Doesn't matter how angry he is, he doesn't have advantage on my stuff. If it's angrier. Unless you want to try and knock down.
I don't think I have like a single spell to calm it down. No, I don't.
All your spells attack stuff. It's up to you, man.
We need this for the forward though.
That'd be awesome.
So I don't want to kill it.
It's up to you, man.
You can choose not to kill it. Just knock it unconscious with the damage.
That's an option. You can do non-lethal damage.
Alright, so I will get close to him and attack
Okay.
and not kill him.
I think no matter if you hit, you're not able to kill it with this attack.
I can promise you, there's no way
Nat
anyone
20.
has damage to kill with one attack, even with an attack. Roll your damage.
I'm also going to use a Thunder Smite on this one.
Get her all.
Okay. Bonus action.
One shot this thing.
That
for
doesn't
future-
do anything.
Even with a correct.
Future reference, you have to call Thunder Smite first.
Alright. So what am I on?
So, for Thunder Smite, you roll 2d6 and it has to make a target saving throw. Or get pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, fucking made it.
19 for the con save.
What do I get for the crit? For the crit too?
So you get 46 from the Thunder Smite, and then you get 2d6 for your trident and 2d4 for your trident. And then you add your modifier after that.
So I think I need one more D4? Or D6?
So you need a total of 6d6 and then 2d4.
I brought yours.
How many do you need?
3 more.
Three more.
Blur.
And then you add whatever your modifier is after.
Dang. That's nice. A lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Then it's going to need Flex Seal afterwards.
Maybe that's what my backup will sound like.
Wowzers.
This is the math portion of the night.
So that's 30 piercing damage
Okay.
and 5 thunder damage.
Alright.
Or lightning damage. Fuck, I get that every time.
Thunder Smite does lightning damage.
Thunder damage.
Yeah.
How does it?
Yes.
Thunder Smite.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for this fight at all. Alright. That one looked like it kind of annoyed him a bit.
Yeah?
Second attack.
Yep.
Only you clear on 16.
23.
That it?
Oh,
Oh, cool. That's still 9 damage though when I get a nap. So it's 9 piercing and then 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
This poor creature.
Alright. That's your turn. He is going to move back 20 feet.
That's my turn.
He's going to move
This
back.
way?
That way. Move back 20. Sorry, yeah, that way. Move back 20 feet from you, wherever you're standing. So, who's there? Ashley, you get an attack up, but at disadvantage because you're prone.
Just swing at his legs.
Basically.
Not doing anything.
Nice. That definitely hits. You can roll your damage.
I'm gonna smother him from the ground.
Okay, first level, second level.
Second level.
Alright.
Oh my god, he's like, you knocked me out.
Alright, so.
You need more stuff?
You need 3d8 plus your damage dice. So 48 total. And you can re-roll 2 of those radiant damage dice. Twenty-one. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. It's gonna run at Zomos now. Going for the gore. 29 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. And you roll a strength saving throw.
Did you not care that there's a wizard?
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, like,
Sorry.
How dare you?
Quick summon polymorph.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
polymorphing into the mammoth.
19.
19? Okay. And that matches. You take 19 piercing damage as it hits you with its tusks.
This is bullshit.
Alright. Jasper.
This is elephant dog.
And make a attack on him. Bonus action to extra D8 force.
Okay.
That is shit. That is not hit, I don't think. That's with my bow.
Okay, never mind.
12 to hit.
Nope, that actually misses.
Bam, that is my turn.
Wow, what kind of art?
Alright.
I'm not going to move this turn, so I recharge my
Man.
abilities.
A +1 right there would have helped you hit. Asha, you're on the ground.
I'm gonna get up.
Alright.
Wake up!
I'm gonna get flanking.
Alright, get behind
I rolled a
Booty.
4 on the die.
And then
I mean, technically the booty's here, but.
Then I'm gonna go at it twice.
Go at it twice.
First one.
The poor mammoth.
This is 24.
Hit.
Second one. This is 21.
21. That both hit.
Alright.
Julius on deck. Okay.
17 total, actually.
Okay.
What do you mean between the...
Julius, Rena on deck.
Middle.
Somewhere, somehow, Lilith just got a nosebleed.
Alright. I'm going to take out. No, people are too close.
Treat this thing like all humans do when the natural selection comes out.
He did.
Oh, I know.
Just redo that with that one.
I'll pull out my one piece that I've had this entire time of boom paper.
Okay.
And like stick it right under one of his ears.
Alright.
Oh, that is mean. He has no opposable thumbs.
I thought we were trying to tame this thing.
Not anymore. Well, maybe.
Alright.
We don't want to blow out its
I'm
eardrum.
gonna wait for the drill timer.
Gonna roll its save.
Save me!
You know what the DC is for the fire paper?
I don't know.
Un momento, hold, I have it somewhere. It is 8 plus proficiency plus dex.
Okay, it fails.
I have done that 5 times already.
How much damage is it?
It is 2d6.
Yes.
8.
Alright, Rena.
Hey, I'm gonna cast a little friendship on him. I'm gonna say, calm down! And then
DC 13?
throw a handful of flowers. Yeah, 13.
Be my friend, Shasha.
That is 14 on the die.
Motherfucker.
Keep trying!
Yeah, just Julius sees it doesn't work and goes, doing good!
You're doing good! Keep trying!
It's almost.
Hold on, I have my bonus action.
Okay, sorry.
Let me just see what I have left for the blow.
Yes.
You're on deck, just saying.
Does he still look like garbage?
Yes.
You?
I always look like garbage.
I'm gonna say, why don't you heal yourself? And then he'll look right again.
Can I still do my 2 attacks in a bonus action at the second one, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering.
8.
Alright, so I attack. Do I have advantage or disadvantage?
Your advantage.
Okay, sweet. I mean, that's still gonna hit regardless. Oh, yep. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Uh, 12 piercing and 4 lightning.
Alright.
Man, I need that to a little more.
Second attack. Nice. 16.
16. Hit.
That's a lot of damage. 13 piercing and 1 lightning.
Alright.
And as a bonus action, I would like to use my fighter healing ability.
You can use that without a bonus action. That's just a free thing you can do.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, it's a bonus.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, it says,
Oh, action surge is the free one.
it says heal 1d10
right.
plus level hit points as a bonus action.
Alright, yep, so you can roll your d10.
D10 plus my level?
Yep.
What's your fire level?
My fighter level is 5.
You have not multiplied yet.
11.
Alright. It's turn.
Also, I would have liked to move back a little more.
Okay.
God, my phone is really slow.
Table.
Table!
Let me see here.
Really liking these red dice today.
He's going to make a stomp on Asha.
Oh, come on. He just got back up.
Alright.
At 20.
So not 20 in the first one. 22 to hit.
Ow!
Okay.
Womp womp womp.
Not enough crit.
It was not a crit. Uh, 24 damage. Okay, you just get stomped again. You're unconscious on the ground.
I'm up. I'm down. I'm down. I'm up. I'm down.
It is now gonna run.
If we tame this, we're gonna call it Basha.
It's gonna move 40 feet that way now.
40 feet this way?
Yes, and you get attack off on it.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna roll that first. Just normal roll?
Yes.
Oh, that is 14.
Hit.
Oh. Well, fucking sweet, dude. Oh no, I'm doing concussive blasts. 11 piercing and 3 lightning.
Alright. You stab it, and it just drops to the ground.
Unconscious, right?
Unconscious.
Good.
Yay.
Does that mean it's a lull? Can I turn up and try and do it again when it's passed out? Or is that no?
I don't see why not. I don't believe that says
And
that.
I go, oh my god, you're dead.
How long does that spell last that you...
24 hours.
Oh, okay. We'll just keep casting it every day then. My plan!
I know, right?
So what is that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use second level
Okay.
because then it just targets 2
Now,
creatures.
if I am correct, it can still make saving throw.
Still
Saving
makes
throws.
it. Still makes it.
Okay.
Physical ones it can't make, except for Constitution.
16 on the dice. You can do it again.
Put that on right now.
I'm gonna hold out a healing potion to someone for this guy.
I mean,
I hand out items for a reason.
I know, right?
Okay, then I give him a healing
I was thinking that the whole time.
Take this
I forgot that
chug it in his
existed.
mouth.
You can try and cast it again, Rena.
I do, but I want him to not be dead anymore.
I forgot that existed. I forgot.
Then.
Does he count as non-hostile right now?
Yeah, it's unconscious, so I'll say no, it does not count as non-hostile. Alright.
Be my friend, damn it! Second level
He's
again.
just like punching.
Because I'm out of it.
Wait a minute. So if I make this mammoth into a were-mammoth, and then I got bit by it,
but then you waken it.
And I waken it, exactly.
Alright, it is your friend.
Now that I know
It was worth all your spell slots.
Yeah, cool. So now, he's my friend for 24 hours. Now we just lose him.
Hopefully we don't have to fight him every day.
The warden on the wall.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on top
On the mammoth?
On the mammoth, and then I'll move her to who's on after.
Okay. So you do it on the mammoth first?
Yes, he's gonna wake up.
Roll itself?
He's gonna go unconscious. Or he's gonna die. Healing Spirit is 6, right?
1d6 or 2d6?
D6.
D6.
You know, this honestly may be better than a hill giant.
2.
It is better than a hill giant. Alright, it gets 2 health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's late, man.
Here you go. 4. You look like poop almost. You can have 3 more health. You can have 5 more.
Just roll all the dice.
The pixie glove.
It
How many
begins to
times?
wake up a little bit, kind of. It's considered non-hostile now.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna walk over to it. I'm gonna pet it on the head.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put a collar around it.
You see the collar just stretches around its ginormous fucking head.
How many times can I roll this for my
10.
pixie lady?
10 times.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
And I pet it on its nose.
I am super happy.
Alright. Alright, just for purposes, grab a piece of paper.
Grab a piece of paper?
Yes. You're gonna keep track of this because it's now considered yours.
He's not one.
And then Ernie puts his collar around it.
Is he hostile to everyone?
No.
Once he becomes non-hostile, there's no save for this one.
Nope.
Until he gets attacked by one of us. So you don't have to waste spells every day.
What's the cue when you say that? I'm hard to do.
Roll 11d12 plus 55. That's gonna be the HP for you.
11d12 plus what?
55.
Let me just dice that one.
No. I'm gonna roll this out.
Alright.
Okay. What do you name him? Basha?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Alright, his name is now Basha. He has an AC of 13 and he has a speed of 40.
Cool. Shasta, I got you a pet.
Don't worry about water anymore.
What?
Don't worry about water anymore.
You still have to worry about water.
Forever.
I mean, you just be on top of it from now on. Low water.
Unless it's the ocean.
Shallow water.
But now you have to give him water.
If he's fucking survived down here, he can fucking find water.
But if you're commanding him to go in your direction with no water, you have to give him water now.
Okay. We have a druid.
Deal with it.
Hi. Yeah, I am a friendship to him for you dudes. My dudes. He's almost out. Can we go to sleep?
I spent a bunch of gold. So then, if this happened, we could have 3 services.
What did you get?
Collar of Animal Friendship.
Oh, well, that is fun. I thought it was just a regular collar. I was like, cool, Jasper, great.
No, it's literally like, it has to be non-hostile towards me to be able to put it on.
Rad.
And when I put it on, as long as none of us attack it,
You're like,
it'll never break,
like-
it'll never be unfriendly towards any of us. Yeah, exactly. So,
Just
it was a good investment!
This is the animal I expected, but now, there we go. That's
127 HP.
It's already huge.
Nice.
Well, I didn't say it.
Yes.
Same?
Because he's huge size, so that'd make him gigantic.
Yes. But it has to be your companion, which is Jasper's companion. You have to have an actual bond with it technically before it takes effect. And you guys don't have a bond with the mammoth, it's something you control, really. But you did give it a name, so that's the first step to make a bond.
Your name.
So, you guys, long rest, you have now a mammoth to keep guard for the night. What'd you get for HP?
127.
Nice, it's one above its average.
I summoned Cedar and I go.
I'm gonna use before bed. I'm gonna use my 2 remaining spell slots to heal him up.
Okay.
That's D8 each, right?
D8 plus your wisdom.
Alright, so
I'm gonna prestidigitation to clean them all up, make them nice and
He's very
Non-bloody.
Oh, cool. So I summon Cedar
Yep.
to be like, this is Basha, but I have to do a second level to the amount of spells.
Yep.
That means I can do both.
Nice.
I say, hello, Basha, this is Cedar.
Basha's like,
Your name is Basha. Oh, he can help.
I hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna mend him with everything I have.
Yeah.
I gave him a healing.
And I'm gonna use my wild
He's a lot of health to heal up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of
We promise to take care of you from now on if you want to hang out.
ask him what his favorite food is.
What's your favorite food, Dad?
bear. He just closes his eyes and lays down.
Bear?
Yeah.
You like to eat bear?
Carnivorous man.
I respect this. Watch him. I'll be right back. I'd like to go.
10 minutes.
I'd like to go. Survival check for bears.
You're gonna go hunt for a bear?
No.
I'm gonna fucking go hunt for a
Make a
bear.
survival check.
Is there anything else you like to eat? Because bears are bad things to like in this party.
I think bear's delicious.
What?
Maize.
Maize?
Maize.
Like,
17.
Like corn? He likes corn.
You find. Walk it home, we'll see.
Well, I have a bunch of cornmeal.
He likes corn.
You find while walking through the forest, you see a small black cub. Bullshit.
I can't do that.
I go, that's real delicious.
I can't do that.
Are we talking small or are we talking small?
It's like, you know, it's decent size.
It's a cub though.
It's a cub. It's still young.
It's defenseless. It's not legit.
It's giant as claws say otherwise.
What's that?
I say it's giant as claws say otherwise.
Oh, that's shitty.
This is Cedar. He is not for eating.
Keeps his eyes closed, he's resting.
No, when he's super awesome and he is super awesome. Even though you stepped on him right.
Twice.
But I think you're gonna like it here. I have 10 minutes to talk to him. Cedar goes away.
He's just like rocking his head back and forth, trying to sleep.
Sorry, you're cool.
He still listening to you, but like,
Oh, cool, yeah.
I've heard this thing where if you pet some creatures behind the ears, they like it. So I get like on them and just
Roll animal handling.
roll animal
go
handling.
for it.
I mean, I was making a joke, but
19 plus 1 is 20.
You start cleaning a little bit.
Yeah.
I introduce everybody.
Poor bastard.
Jasper.
I activate my trap card.
I say we also have a friend named Nate. He's not here right now.
That's his second favorite food.
I got 20 on my animal handling.
You clean it and like, you know, like it looks like there was an explosion that happened right in his ears earlier.
Yeah. I don't go with that ear.
Okay, you got the other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You scratch away. You think he likes it, but he's just trying to sleep. It's in fact, he has 2 HP. So it's
Oh, I have a little
120.
bit more than that. I'm ready to it also.
How much?
Well, you killed him a little bit more, but he had 2 HP before. Out of his 120.
It's okay, buddy. You get some sleep.
You guys,
I just talked to him for 10
Yeah.
minutes even if he's sleeping.
long rest, fast forward. You guys are, usually a couple hours out from the tower.
I'm gonna offer him some of the Philip tea
He just
because it is corn based.
takes a bag and just takes the whole bag in his mouth.
Because I have a whole month's worth of that shit in my fucking bag of holding.
And by the time you get to the fort, it is no longer a month's worth.
That's fine.
Maybe a day's worth left.
Should I have?
It's worth it. I mean, we have a fucking mammoth.
Hey, you know what? We have those. You guys have those seeds that make hedges. You could plant them, make hedges, have it eat the hedges.
Yeah.
500 gold to feed a mammoth. Nice.
I mean, if we had no other option.
How many times does the hedges plant a hedge?
3. You 3 use it.
Either that, or if you have plant growth, you can just grow.
I could, like, one evening have taken it and would wake up and be like, let's try this today. How about you eat all that stuff?
So, you guys have them. You guys are, what you believe, a couple hours outside of the fort. You see what appears to be a bunch of valleys. It's almost like a circle formation around the distance. What you believe is within that valley, the fort. Mountain, not valley, but hills. Sorry. It all make a circle formation on this valley. So, what's your guys' plan? It's about midday right now.
While we were traveling for weeks, I talked to
Asha?
Maybe.
Oh, Asha, okay.
Asha.
You may absolutely talk to Asha.
I was just kind of pulled back into it. So, I know you still feel almost
It took her months to figure that one out.
you know, it's got negative one charisma.
She's been looking at you oddly the past couple months, like, what?
That's her negative one charisma starting a conversation. Are you from the Fair Isles as well?
Do I even remember?
You remember bits and pieces. It's not.
Enough to say, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you, by the way, did you summon Nathan back at all during the week? Okay.
No.
One and done.
No. For now. Yeah, but I don't remember.
Oh my. So, obviously, for one, I'm not sure if other people, but two, you know, I noticed that you also don't you get attracted to other life. Besides missing your sorry, being weird. I forgot. I was gonna talk to him like 3 weeks ago and I forgot what I want to talk about. Huh? I forgot. I was like, oh, I want to talk to Asha about this thing. And then like, you're cool. Well, I mean, well.
I'm just going to practice on our week's travel every now and then in my ocarina.
Okay.
Just for shits.
Yep.
Not
Riding on your friend.
our friend.
Yay! We all have friend in Basha. Basha has a friend in us.
Bloody Basher. Literally and figuratively, Bloody Basher.
Trail off and walk forward again because I feel like a dummy. And then I mumble to myself, we're gonna be stuck. We're talking to people. Freaking. Ugh.
Inner monologue Sakura.
Yeah. So, you guys are outside of the fort. Or outside the valley from the fort. What is your plan of attack?
Mammoth would like to use knock.
You're gonna send the mammoth charging down the valley to the fort?
Hell no. I don't want him to get hurt.
Was that the purpose of taking the mammoth?
Bash is our friend.
And if I every night had summoned Cedar and passed by animals, I could talk to that.
Yes.
I love talking to animals.
You learned that Basha is from the far north, and he actually came traveling down here because something's been terrorizing the north.
Oh no.
And now we're going back.
Are we going back the way you came?
Well, this is like farther up north, like this is like more closer towards your portal, that kind of area.
Oh, good. So we're bringing them right back.
Well, kind of. It's a long distance from where you are now, but the portal to the Shadowfell. That was discovered to be way up one.
Yep.
By the Naga.
I tell him that we can talk now one day.
No.
You didn't talk a lot.
No.
You know you can talk to him. Too cool for school.
He doesn't really understand why he's with you guys.
He's like, I got the light out.
These guys,
I've fed them pretty damn good.
You did.
there's like these guys are pretty good. Like I like them, but I don't know why I'm here. But I like these guys.
So, what's the plan of attack? You can assume that each of the hills have men stationed to guard there. Looking at it down below into the forest.
If we're going on a assassination mission, I don't think bringing Basha with us is the best cause. But it sure does give us quite a head start through the gate.
So, before, are we trying
Just
to
take out the vanguards first. They're set up on the hills first, and then when we attack the main fort, then we bring Basha in.
So you're gonna go around each of the hills and attack each of the groups?
Yep. Try to do it silently.
Okay.
also, probably the day before we got to free attack,
Mhm.
I would have gone to Jasper and said, I just bought this amulet. It was for a companion. It was for me and Peter, but I am struggling with taking off this little fly that I've grown so attached to, so I knew I wanted it, but I think that at least maybe as a loner or whatever, you know, it will make him even bigger.
Ultimate power!
Your connection with Basha is
Is it
probably
like
to
an
make it
animal
bigger.
choker?
I feel, even with our relationship currently as it is, I can't make it any bigger.
Wow!
You need a very close bond with your companion before you can make it large. For it to take the effect. That's why it will work with you in theater.
It's called love.
But for him and Basha, it's more of a you're using Basha scenario than friendship.
Oh, so I would have known that it wouldn't work.
Yes.
There's good from that. So you can use it. So you hinder that fly, and then you can use the enlarge on too.
Well, that means it's
Or you can keep it and that'd be funny too.
What?
You should see
Okay.
We want to use everything that we can. Can't pull punches here.
I would have.
How far would you say, so in the middle of this valley,
Yep.
where the main fort is, how far would you say it is to the, because I imagine you can see them out of like the hillsides on
Yep.
both sides, like
So-
the different forts.
They're never like forced more like little encampments kind of. From the valley, it's like 500 feet. From the valley.
Perfect.
So like you tire from one side hill to the other hill is like 1,000 feet.
Well, I'm gonna knock one thing out then.
Because it's been a while I was talking to Ashley.
So.
A few days ago.
I'm gonna use my ability once we're, I don't know. Once we're closer,
Yeah.
I want to use my ability to check for the location of the nearest planar portal within a mile. That's an action.
You don't pick up anything.
Okay. I just wanted to rule that out.
Yeah. Do you do anything with the amulet, or?
Yeah, when I was talking to Asha, like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Rather than like, I recently purchased this segment.
Yeah.
This one that I'm currently wearing is very important to me, and I feel like as a farewell, like hold on to this and have it itself in some way.
Every 30 days.
And I'm working on possibly being able to have them for the time you get into the industry before it's after you would expire something. I heard that. And I really struggle with very deeply. Appreciate it. What is the aim of the thing again?
It has like almost looks like a bear paw on it. It has like what appears to be like a bear paw hanging from it. Like not like an actual bear paw, but with the symbol of a bear paw. And it just hangs from the necklace.
Oh.
And it seems to have like Choatic writing all around it. Alright. So you have the hills, you have the fort down below. And a giant mammoth on your side.
What?
What?
Do you know what you want to do? Do you want to strategize for a second?
Yes.
If they're only small encampments, I mean, it'd make more sense to take up reinforcements.
You guys should strategize while I use the bathroom.
If we're going to be completely... If we're going for the highest success rate. However, our only targets here are the two that everyone else here is trying to protect.
Right, we don't know their abilities either. So should we, like, quietly make our way through and go through some people?
The only problem is we don't know where they are. We have no information on the insides of this place.
Right. Yeah. I wonder if there's any way you just
Anyone else have any thoughts? I mean, open to suggestion.
Would we have known?
We don't really have any strategy items.
I only have known. And the day before, I would have been like, hey, let's talk about what we might want to do so that I can prepare a proper spell.
So we say get out.
We do have a... Well, no we don't.
If there's not a, there's probably a roof on this building, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I could fly over. I can't fly yet. So,
Alright, you know what you guys want?
What do the walls of this fort look like? Is it stone? Is it...
Appears to be stone.
Is it smooth? Or is it like...
It looks very smooth. Built very well built.
How tall is the wall?
60 feet.
Shizer. Well, there goes that idea.
I could.
Yeah.
There's totally roofs on this
Yeah.
thing. It's not like
Rita, did you go investigate it as a tiny creature?
Yeah.
Like a little bug or something?
Yeah, it's like the old, we have to name the spider investigating trick. The old 8-leg.
The old Spidenhide?
Spidenhide.
I was thinking more like Operation Charlotte's Web.
8-legged discount. Operation Charlotte's Web. What's Charlotte's Web?
Oh, she's just really great. You know what? On second thought, we don't have time for this.
So you want to what? Investigate the encampment or investigate the fort?
Probably the fort.
I think we've discussed that we want to try and just target the people we're after.
And how long can you stay in a spider?
Years.
2 hours?
Because
Right?
it's, yes.
Half of my thing.
Yeah, for the
500 feet to the fort. 500 feet back.
Would I know of anything smaller but faster?
Then you get inside of there.
Yeah.
A rabbit, maybe?
But they'd probably be like, what the fuck is a rabbit?
Like, who dinner?
Turns into a woman. Ah!
Even better.
Yeah, no, I'll be a scatter.
Okay.
So, do you want me to try and at least see if I can find them? These men?
The prisoner? Or,
The men.
like, oh, okay.
Right? Are we freeing prisoners as well?
Well, the prisoner's there. You don't know anything about the prisoner. So.
Oh, okay, alright.
You looking for the two, like, people in charge?
2 big baddies that we want that killed the king. Right?
Zane Cyrus.
Yeah.
Go one direction.
Yes.
But never like
We're not crazy. If we're not careful, they'll go both directions.
that.
Can you make it down there?
That took me a second.
Can you make it down there and investigate the entire fort, make it back in 2 hours?
Can I?
What's your movement speed of the spider?
It is. So fast, you know? Alright, spider. Spider. Spider.
No.
I can get us there.
If it was just 10 feet around.
Tiny
the
spider. Speed is 20.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Pretty small.
It's really quick.
Once you have enough movement to make it down there and back without untransforming.
Yeah. Like, you can get to the fort's like 500 feet away.
I mean, I would get as close
She
as I
can make it there in like 2.5 minutes. And that's just not even running. Just
Yeah,
even down.
that's
It's
movement.
just moving. So she has plenty of time to
If I
check
think
everything.
we need it, I can cast myself without the face. Well, I could get as close as I can.
I mean, I'd probably do both.
I could get as close
Cast
as
that
I
face and become
can.
a spider and get down there.
I can get as close as I can.
Yeah.
See. Unless that's where we are now.
That's basically what we are now.
Should I do that and you guys can continue fighting while I look around?
If you're okay with doing that.
I am. Feels fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine now.
At least this one, I won't have to come up with something on the spot.
One? I've been push and crush.
Huh?
There's Melvin to stone one.
Oh.
Push and crush.
It's the
Push and smush.
push and
Fine guys.
The push and mush. Now I can do pushing. I have strength.
Just wait till you're high enough level to do the yak and smack. You turn into a yak. Somebody rages.
And then I pick you up and smack you against something.
Tenderizing the meat.
Okay. Well, I'll go back.
Alright, you transform to a spider.
I will
That's okay.
cast House of the Face myself first.
Okay.
And then I will turn into Spidey.
Roll stealth.
I needed it 17.
Okay.
I don't, 19. I forget about my losses. 19.
No, don't forget, spider might have.
Oh,
different
spider.
stealth.
50.
Who doesn't have a stealth skill?
Plus 4, so 21.
Okay, 21.
Also has dark vision.
It's also a spider.
So it's still a spider climb.
Okay.
Difficult search.
No one can detect you. So you start going through. You make it to the front door. You see that slipping around the front door is possible. It's very tight. So you kind of.
Does it look like maybe the top of the door is any better?
No.
No. Alright.
You do notice the people who are up front. So looking around, there are 4 people who guard the front door, and then there seems to be 3 patrols of 2 that can circle in the fort. There are a total of 10 people outside. You notice that all of them are orcs.
Alright.
You step inside. There is now a path that's going down and a path that's going upstairs.
I'm gonna go up because I know prisoners are downstairs. Guys are on the line. They don't know.
Alright, so you're going to go up. So you go up the
I
stairs.
do, I go up.
You see that in the center of this floor is a large room. There doesn't appear to be any way. There's a door, but you can't seem to open it. Like, there's no space to crawl.
I can't open it? What?
There's no space to crawl underneath the door.
Oh, man.
There's another staircase going up.
There's no way I can't move it. Up
Now
around
without being humanoid.
We're just knocking on it out as a spider and hoping someone opens it.
You can assume nobody heard that.
Spider leg. Alright. I'll go another way.
Okay.
Oh, you should have been a June bug.
How far?
Those things are loud against the door.
How fortified is this door? I can't open it. Like,
Just look to be
it's
one
like it
door.
would open.
Yeah.
So things don't work tiny. Yeah.
So, you go to the next level? Third level?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the second level was just this door, basically, and then there's stairs.
That door is
they're like all in their tents and stuff like that. So like it is very much possible to just burn
5
down
more.
the entire camp.
At the top of the stairs is 5 more.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting in the room. But the next floor.
Do I have any idea what these guys are like?
What do you mean?
These dudes who killed the king?
You've seen them before. So you
Sure.
Okay.
Because they are part of Teltrina, so you would know them.
Right.
I get a roll perception for one of them to see if they
Go
see
up to the
it
third
sneaking in.
floor, and it is
Although I highly
completely
doubt
blank.
it.
This is the only thing up here are more orcs. It appears to be like they are. This is like a restroom, like lounge basically, just tables and stuff set up. Table.
Third floor has 5 orcs.
Yep. Table. You go up to the next one.
The fourth floor had a bunch of orcs again. Yeah.
Third floor. The second floor has a room and second room had or second floor had 5 orcs and a locked door.
Oh, and that's also on the second floor.
Yes.
But orcs are dumb.
Plus 5 orcs.
Third room just had 5 orcs in it.
The third floor had 5 orcs.
Yep.
Okay. Fourth floor?
You go. There are 5th floor.
Okay.
5. You want that, man. You go up there. There seems to be 2 rooms. Also, you can't seem to get into these. One on the north end, one on the south end of this.
Very tight doors.
And then there are 5 orcs in the fourth floor.
This is the fourth floor still?
Yes.
So there's 2 doors that I can't get in.
Yep, 2 rooms. Yep. North and south. And then 5 orcs in a row.
5 orcs. Okay.
And you start making your way up to the stairs to a door that you can't get through.
Mother fuck. 1 door. Can I listen?
3 doors down.
Make a spider perception.
What about the
Yeah.
other one?
Well, I rolled a 2. What is it? Intelligence?
Perception? Wisdom.
Wisdom? Plus 0. 2.
It sounds like it's made of really good oak.
So, look.
Okay, as I make my way back down to the other 2 doors, I'm going to try and listen to them as well.
Okay, perception.
Come on, spider. Fucking 19.
Okay. You don't know if there's any movement inside of these rooms. They seem to be stored of some sort, but you don't know what to store.
No sound.
Dicks.
Okay. I guess I'll try and go downstairs. How long has it been? Do you have any sense of...
Let's say it's been no longer than like... You're still under 10 minutes so far.
Okay, cool. So I'll just work it back downstairs and go down the stairs.
Inside the basement, it's very dark in here. There seems to be no lights. Do you have dark vision? It's a little odd feeling if you step into here. Like, it's very unpleasant. Looking around, there are a bunch of orcs that are just kind of like sitting. There are cages upon cages of people just kind of like curled up, laying there. You can't really make out most of them. Their features hidden, just curled up in the fetal position, all inside these metal cages. Just like stacked on top of each other. Just,
on top of it, them each other?
Yep, they're very small cages.
They're not like next to each other?
Well, they're next to each other and stacked on top of each other.
Oh,
so like cages that you put like a dog into. That
like
just
a
like
kennel cage?
Yes.
Oh god, so they're stacked too high?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Welcome Wonderland.
And there's orcs in front of them?
Yes. There are 4 orcs.
4 orcs in this whole, like... Is it like a room with a bunch of cages?
Yes,
or is it like
it's a room.
Okay. Too high, 4 orcs. Okay. Do I have any sense of what? Is it just the cages and the in there and the other things uncomfortable?
Most likely. You can most likely see that if it's just visual.
Is there nowhere else to explore in here?
That's the entire fort.
Cool, I don't know. So, if I come out, is there any way I could make it to one of the mountains?
You can probably start one, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to start like one closest to where your group is at.
Sure. Whatever.
You make your way up there. You see that the encampment has about 3 or 4 people in it.
So like there's 4 of these things? Encampments?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Face directly around.
So the one closest to them. So it's kind of north, south, east, west?
Yeah.
You think?
The first one that's closest to you guys has 3 people in it. 3 orcs.
Okay. Which one are we closest to?
You guys came from the south, so the south one.
Okay, so isn't it 3 orcs?
Yes.
Can I make a formation?
So yeah.
Okay.
So, straight around east or west?
East.
Okay. In this one, there are 4 orcs.
Okay. Keep going on first.
Okay. 3 orcs in the north,
Okay.
and then west has 4.
4 orcs. I'm gonna go back to my plan.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna pop up and go.
As you're leaving the last one, you notice that there are orcs that are switching shifts now.
Oh, switching shifts.
So there are shifts that they take. So, if you attack one, you assume that there's not a whole lot of time before someone notices.
Some of them.
Okay. So I go back to my friend. How long does that take me about?
We'll say it's been about an hour.
About an hour. Okay, I'm gonna be reading. Whew! Hey guys! Being a spider is weird.
One got the card and she wanted to thank us all for it.
Oh, yay!
You are very welcome,
You're welcome.
Yay!
You're awesome.
So I have seen what I can of the fort, and I also managed to go to all of the encampments. Yay, Spiderina.
Serena.
Yes, that's cool.
I intentionally miss and just like grab the necklace. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Off the back.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just shaking you over and over.
Not shaking, just like pulling it, like like thinking to myself.
So at each encampment thing, there are 3 to 4 orcs, and it looks like they change shifts. So like, if we attack one, it won't be long before someone goes to that one and we can see there's no one there or there's dead bodies. So if there are any way we could sort of attack at least 2 at once, or 3, or all of them. But,
Split the party.
Split the party. Yes, there are 3 to 4 at each thing. And then in the thing, inside the building, there are 6 floors with lots of doors that are just airtight. A mighty body cannot fit in them. So, in the basement was terrible, awful. Many cages stacked on top of each other with figures I couldn't see. There's only 4 orcs down there, but there's orcs everywhere. Oh, orcs, 10 orcs on the wall. There's more orcs on the wall than inside. Each floor had orcs on it, and then the second and 4th floor had some doors, and the 5th floor had doors I couldn't go in. The top floor definitely had like nothing. It sounded like some solid wood. Then the 4th floor had the sound like storage. Sounded like storage. Yes. So many orcs, but I did not see the people we are looking for. So I think it's safe to assume that potentially in the room, either on the 5th or the 2nd floor.
4th floor. There's also rooms in the 4th floor.
There are rooms on the 4th floor, but they sounded like there was nothing to explore. Sounded like no roofers.
Man, it sounds really inconvenient for them. They gotta go down all those stairs.
That's them,
No, probably there's like a pole somewhere they can slide down.
The Enchantress gives them an elevator.
It runs on water though. That needs a wizard.
So just like a lot of orcs. I mean, there's not as many orcs as in the cabin to get here.
So we could attack the encampments and lower the numbers, but really, when they don't hear word from them, they'll be alerted.
Because they switch shifts.
Yes.
So we don't bother and just use full force.
I mean, quite frankly, the majority of them are in the main encampment.
Right.
So.
There's 10 on the wall itself. So
Well, if we can at least get in the front door and demolish people on that level, we at least have a fortified position.
Is there any sort of area that looks like we may need to do faster that is ready?
Where you're standing right now?
Like any sort of open space? Is it like all plain?
It's basically like, once you get into the valley, it's basically
They've made it open so
yes.
you can't get it up.
Is there a body of water around this fort?
I was actually about to ask that. Like, is there a sewer grate we can
I
go
would
through?
dig us a hole, but I've already been spied at. Can't be a stupid dog hole for a face.
We should have went down to the bottom level and dug a
Fifth?
hole all the way out.
next level you can do something talking. Well, which one actually? Which one's next one?
Let's just level up and come back.
Go kill some things in the woods and then.
The mammoth wasn't even on the XP if you killed it.
No, it's our friend. I like it.
Yeah. Great. Can I ever gain wild shape after a short rest?
Can you?
Well, then if I hit short rest.
Panic.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the answer is yes.
So if I rest for an hour, I can dig under as a dog mole. That's it.
Can your dog will dig through solid stone? Because you have the base on level still. I don't believe it can.
This is a problem.
Worm killer rage rules. Dog moles cannot burrow into solid stone. It's the first sentence.
Alright then.
Cool. They dig a hole and then blow it up. And then I can melt through stone.
And just sit there.
Just sit. It's. Anyone else? Any tactical?
A couple of hours later, Matt would cook.
I really don't.
Why?
And
Real shit, everyone decided to go with monstrous races. He said you two now.
Excuse us. Come.
Sorry. Trying to be an elf a few times in a row now. I wanted a break.
I've done nothing but elves and never won break.
Alright, so, what's the plan, guys?
You know, what a valid question. What if? Is there anything that we know that can be interesting?
Giant mammoth?
Feels like we've been set up.
Explosions!
I'm working on it, buddy.
Huh?
I'm working on it, buddy.
Hey, she just wanted to know a general idea what she was. All because Marcus tripped over a fucking peg on the tap.
Well,
I can conjure a bunch of animals.
chaos.
Yeah.
You need to a frontal assault.
And then be like, there's crows everywhere! And then we can run it.
Well, you can't choose the animals.
No.
No,
You see,
but
if
it's a
all-
challenge rating of like a quarter or anything.
If all
Choose a
60
quarter,
come at us,
Because you can get good stuff for the quarter, and you get a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like the lizards that's almost or Nubble's got.
I want a cow.
fucking lucky lizards. Oh yeah, Momokun was really good.
Momokun is awesome.
I burrowed under that. I can do that, but I can't get through the stone of the bottom building. So if anyone has a way to get through that stone.
I mean,
No.
I haven't.
Causing too much ruckus.
Oh, okay. Well, no.
Do we think that those papers might do it?
Without causing ruckus? No. They're loud.
If only we had silence.
Only have limited options.
I mean, if we use the mammoth, it's going to be an all or nothing attack at that point.
Yes, and I think that it might attack if we try. Not just going
Can Basha have levels in Paladin?
No.
Basha and Asher the
No,
paladin.
barbarian.
No, I want him to be Paladin. Oh wait,
Touch
no,
is
yeah,
another
Barbarian. I want him to go Zealot Barbarian. Super healed.
What about is
And
stone
he has the highest
follow
stealth in the party.
class
Just like
size?
cow. Fucking cow.
What are you referring to? You might shake it a bit.
Okay, I have an idea. This is going to be so stupid. Okay, so this is what we do. How long can everyone hold the breath?
I'm a fish.
That doesn't count.
No. Alright, listen. So, we all crawl inside the bag of holding except for you. You hold on to it. You shapeshift into a spider and get us the fuck inside.
Whoa,
Now pop out!
what the fuck?
I know, it's genius.
You can only hold 500 pounds.
And we can't fit a mammoth inside that bag.
We're not bringing a fucking mammoth.
Tie to tree.
Oh, we fought this thing. We're definitely bringing it. We'll listen to it. Then,
If we're trying to
Rita
be
could
stealthy,
sneak
the
in
mammoth
like
stays
maybe
on.
2 people.
That's 2 people.
Rita could sneak in 2 people over there. Like me and Jasper.
He's not sneaky, he's got necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heavier guys
that's
will
what-
stay with the mammoth and just fucking crash. And
Yeah.
What is the point of us sneaking in if everyone else is crashing?
Good question.
you guys can get the high
Then
ground.
you have a better position. You don't have to fight.
If we can get him positioned up on the higher ground where the archers are, he can blow them,
fire shit happens.
blow
You
them
know,
up,
like the 6th floor.
blow them all
I got
up.
on the fucking roof of the place.
Between the 3 of us, if you can get us into position between them all.
If me and Jasper can get up on the roof.
Are we breaking the rules?
Me and Jasper get up on the roof. You can call down lightning once you transform out of it. Just start striking.
And at that point, you all can.
You're also
Crash in front.
tactful.
Is there a courtyard or is it just like a tower?
I was an
Power.
assassin.
Cool.
I mean,
So, what's the
If you can
plan?
just get us up like
You know? Yep.
behind
I like it.
people, it's great.
Okay.
And besides, if we get too crowded, worst case scenario, I just wall the water.
Are there any guards? Did we see any guards on top of the actual fort itself? Just on the wall that goes around the fort, or
On the outside, like on the hills, were people, but they're just guards that circle the fort.
oh.
They're in the plain circling the fort.
So yeah,
I don't know, I like that idea.
Well, I like that plan. Let's do it next week.
Yeah.
Drunk.
We can talk about what we're gonna do anyway over the next week and we come up with a finalized plan.
So you're ignoring the hill encampment, just going straight for the tower.
Yeah, you know, we figured.
How do you say?
Well, I mean, because
How do you say?
Oh, you know the way.
if we're able to just wipe out this fucking fort quick enough, they have to come into us.
Well, think about it. Like, in all seriousness, you know, we're trying to prove our innocence, and by killing a bunch of, you know, I mean, they are orcs, but like, you know what I mean? We're here for 2 people. If we can just get those 2 people, skedaddle. I mean, I'm not the most fond of orcs, but that doesn't mean they're all bad either. So
Right, we
like,
don't have to.
I don't see killing unnecessarily.
So
Of course, I've always been like
are
that.
we capturing these people or killing them? Just capture them and do all
If they come at us with aggression to kill, then we don't hold back because we don't have the time. We don't have the leisure.
Like I said, man, this is war.
I mean, better yet, if we could at least knock one of them out and drag his ass out, throw him on Basha, and just fucking run.
Yeah, but every time we fucking knock somebody out, they seem to escape.
Yeah, well the thing is, they escape because we put him in someone else's hands.
Yeah. Just put them on automatic. Is it actually a mammoth?
That's the
It's a
problem.
mammoth.
We
Okay,
keep
cool.
relying on other people to hold them. When we can ask anything what we want and then dispose of them afterwards.
I say, for once, we tell them to just fuck off, and we're not going to do anyone else's bidding.
This is our bidding.
This is all for you.
The 3 of us.
Yeah.
Please.
Fuck that. We'll just never go to the north again.
Have you even been there?
Me? I don't know where Martesh is.
No, you're
No,
north.
that's not bad.
Martech is your home.
Yeah, America
America.
is not in north.
Yeah, so I have not been to the north.
That's in the ocean.
Yeah. In the south.
We would like.
So
I'm kind of just here for the sake of battle.
as of now, that's the plan. We're just gonna see if you guys and the other 2 are gonna go with the mammoth at full force.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have paint. I want to paint the mammoth with war paint.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Over the last few days, just because every man counts, over the last few days with our travel, would you have resummoned your steed?
A horse can fight with us too.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yay.
It depends, like, how much speed the mammoth is taking out.
There's about a day's worth of food left.
I would have wanted it a few of the days that my point for without it.
I would say there's like 5 days of food left.
Okay.
I mean, worst
If
case
it were like between
scenario-
battles, then
Yeah.
I would have taken this off for a few days.
I don't see Nate living this fight, so worst case scenario is he just goes in, dies, and we won't have to worry about feeding him.
Ooh, it's rescue.
I mean, or
I was thinking more along the lines of
it's another body in there to absorb a hit.
not only that, but to help us escape even if we all make it.
I mean, taking,
Not to sound like you do it down.
taking one hit is, is taking one hit. One hit that's not one of us.
Rip, so it's true. We're making someone of 8 things that can hit for you guys.
Yeah.
Rats.
Going with an army of woodland creatures.
Yeah, do that too. Just flood the place. Look to see our quarters. Could be all wolves.
Could be all.
Could be all wolves. Could be all wizards.
Yeah, but at least they get that pack ability, though.
Yeah, wolves. Back tactics.
Yeah, we'll go up on the 6th floor, they'll summon like a bunch of things and then they just go wherever they want.
Okay, that's the plan for next week.
Did this plan for next week.
Pretty solid, guys.
Alright.
For sure. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Alright.
That mammoth has more HP than we do, so.
That mammoth has like 4 times the HP as most of you.
Yeah. That's so cool, there's so many animals in the party, we love it.
There are tons of animals,
Yay!
including the PCs.
I think we can't even keep an animal for like 2 seconds.
You can stab right in your fake titties.
Get
Your fake titties?
Get stabbed in my toe titties.
Yeah.
Gotta hate when that happens. And then you just shocked and killed Frode.
Other one?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Damn it, Evan.
Because it was
Murdered in cold blood.
I said, damn it, Evan.
what?
I said, I'm really sad you clarified on finishing him after speaking, because if you killed him mid-sentence, I was going to have him go aggro.
No. I clarified saying like after he's done speaking.
Because it'd just be like really weird just for him to be talking and just...
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said after he finishes talking.
Alright, with that, thank you everybody who showed up for tonight.
Bye. Have a good night.
It means a lot. We'll see you for our future streams. Evan's got his tomorrow.
Yep. Mine.
Next week is a spooky week.
No, it's the 25th, which is 2... Yeah, 2 weeks.
It's on a Monday, I think.
No, that would be a Thursday there, dude.
She's talking about the horror D&D game. Whatever.
Oh, the horror one?
Yeah, well, we dress up and all that.
What even are we... Well, I mean, besides from dressing up, what are we still doing? Were we still doing the candle idea?
We're going to do the candlelight idea and see if we can get that working.
Oh, there was something I actually want to talk to you about. Was Karen found a bunch of like white candles from in her closet that we could probably use.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think there's like a shit ton of them in
I
there.
have a full box.
Sweet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. As many candles we can get will definitely help.
Alright, so we need
Also,
to get as
they
many of
have
those
big
over here
buildings for,
and
like,
have them,
$1.
just burn them so
Yeah.
then they have the wax going in front of the table. Make a total fire hazard by
I
next week.
love it.
How does you love it too, right, Evan?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that in my house.
Well, think about it this way: the water would never be able to
No,
damage it.
Evan, think about the stream first. Don't think about the house first.
Yeah.
You still think about my fucking, $150,000 house. Let's think about the.
See, now you're
The entertainment. We're here to entertain. Then entertain first, live second.
Do it for the Twitch.
Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you liked the game from Wonderland. Have an excellent
Donate
night.
for a new house.
yeah, cool.
Have a good night.
See ya.